Welcome to another battle report on the Rogue Dice. I'm joined by Tom.
Hello.
And he's brought his lovely golden boys. He's brought the golden butlers, the Custodes.
Fresh from a tournament.
Fresh from a tournament. Tom has been getting some tournament experience, help if I could speak proper English, and he's going to wipe the floor with me.
Hopefully, for once.
We can but hope. So, I will go through my list. We are playing a 2,000 point game. The mission is priority targets. I have brought a battalion, and leading the battalion is my captain in Gravis armour. So he has the Mask of Visage, which is -1 to hit in combat, turns off obsec. It's really good. Yeah. It's probably like it is what I always take on him because it's so good. Then I've given him a Warlord trait from the Space Marine book, which lets him give himself and all units within a radius objective secured, so you can see the combo. Yeah. Turn off obsec, give me obsec, the objectives are mine. Amazing. Then I've spent a CP to give him a second Warlord trait. So I've spent 1 CP already. So I'm down to 11. And he has the Gift of Foresight.
Didn't see that coming. There's nothing else that you can, like...
There's like Speed of the Primarch, which is always fights first. But I'd rather have
With the new rulings, though, it's not as good.
Yeah, yes. So, as recording this, unlike our last video, this recording we will be playing with the new combat steps for the FAQ, but I've got nothing that forces fight last.
Yeah, same, sir.
Oh, so we'll be alright then. I've not brought a Judica, so we're okay. And then, so Gift of Foresight, it's just really good. And then I've got Chaplain. Oh, he's upgraded to Chapter Master as well, because why wouldn't I? Get my Dreadnought to reroll everything, it's glorious. And then we've got Chaplain, Master of Sanctity, CP spent on him to give him the +1 to his litanies, so that I'm down to 10 CP. He has another CP spent on him, so I'm down to 9 CP for the 9, I think I'm doing maths. We'll double check before the game starts, I've probably got it wrong already. He's got the Icon of the Angel. So it's anyone within 6 inches can reroll charges, which is amazing because then he's got the litany, which he always has of reroll all hits in combat, +2 to charge, and then the one that's +1 to shoot.
Nice.
+1 to hit if we're shooting. So it's pretty good. And then, new unit for you, Tom. You've not come up against so far. I've got the Sangria Priest.
Very nice.
So he has been upgraded to Selfless Healer, so he can bring someone back. I can heal someone. I've got a 6-up shrug. Everyone loves it when I play with the Feel No Pain. It's going to be a great time.
Two of my I won't say two of my favourite things yet because you'll be saying the unit in a moment.
Yeah. And then in my troop slots, I have 2 5-man Assault Intercessor squads. They're just really good. You can advance them, get them on objectives, and they can dick for loads of dice. To be fair, there are only 5 of them, but it's Primaris Marines, so you just get a bucket load of dice. Then I have 2 6-man Intercessor squads, again, holding my backfield objective, maybe claiming another one, just putting some shots downfield. So they're just really good all-rounders, and they can mix it up and get stuck in if they need to, if you come too close or whatever. And then, my elites, it's where the main bulk of my army is. So I've got a 5-man squad, a 4-man squad, and another 4-man squad of Blade Guard.
Yes, I'll go back to my previous comment. 2 of my favourite things, 6-up, Feel No Pain, and Blade Guard.
I've brought both of them. So I'm aiming with this list, I want to get loads of board control, I'm just going to hunker down. Like, I could just charge headlong, but I like more like taking board control and forcing my opponent to play around me. And then, like, if I want to dive on someone, I can like pounce if you get like out of position or whatever. Yeah. Is how I prefer to play it. Like, I have done it with Blood Angels where I just go straight in. But I guess because the board size is smaller, it kind of always happens. Yeah. Like, I move up, you move up, and then someone just dives on someone, so. And then, I've got a Redemptor Dread, full Gatling, because why not? A Blade Guard Ancient, which most people don't use, but I'm running tons of Blade Guards, so I'm running him. Makes them hit on 2s.
Yeah, good.
It's bonkers. So the near a captain, they're hit on 2s, rerolling 1s. I'm wounding most things on 2s or 3s, but you're Custodes, so I'm going to be wounding you on 3s.
Yeah. In
the first round of combat, because of the +1. And then, to round out my list, I think I've got everything. I did, yes. A Gladiator Reaper, who me and Tom discussed off camera. I I might run him as the anti-tank version. I like paint up the different side sponsons for him in the different turret, and I might try running him as that next time because I have no anti-tank. Tanks are weird this edition. I don't feel like they're very good.
No.
It could just be me, but I don't think tanks are very good. Dreadnoughts are amazing. Dreadnoughts are just where it's at. But like tanks are, tanks are a bit weird for me. I'm not sold. So that is my list. It's 2,000 points, bang on the nose. The aim of the game today for me is just board control, which is pretty much how I always play. So we will now move over, and Tom can do his list. Tom, take away your list, sir.
So, running a battalion today.
A fine choice.
Shadow Keepers. Again, I was saying off camera, I can't. I want to try a different shield hearse, but they're just not as good.
The only ones I know are Shadow Keepers.
Yeah.
Or the one where you can like deep strike and do 3d6 Dreadhouse, that's the
then
one.
You've got Solar Watch for if I kill a character, your next stratagem costs an extra CP, which is okay.
Yeah.
Warlord traits are alright. Relic's a bit meh.
Yeah.
Then other two.
You're just in need of a new book.
Yeah.
Like a lot of armies at the moment in 40k, you're just in need of a new book mainly.
But after the tournament I played a couple of days ago, they're still in a good place.
Yeah.
It's just we're testing out a new board today, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, a lot more line of sight blocking.
A lot more. So we have had comments saying that maybe we should put some more line of sight blocking down. So we brought the line of sight blocking.
Yeah.
There's a lot. So hopefully, already I feel like it should make a more tactical game.
Yes.
Because there's like lanes of fire. There's not just huge open spaces. There's like lanes of fire and stuff. So it should help.
Yeah.
Make it a bit more tactical and positioning's a bit more key, which is what I prefer.
Yeah.
I prefer that rather than it's just a gun range and you can stand in your deployment zone and just shoot someone.
Yeah, there's nothing worse when you've got a unit on back line.
Yeah.
Someone shoots it off, then you've not got that objective
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Especially like turn 2, then you're out of game. Anyway, back to the...
Yeah, we digress. We do this all the time.
So, my 2 HQs, I've got Captain Trajan Valoris.
The main man himself.
I've always said it's not worth it. I played him on Sunday. He's worth it.
you've seen the light, as it were.
Yeah, so he's still got the old rules. So, aura of reroll 1s in to hit and to wound.
That's good.
It benefits from himself as well. There's no core, so everything gets. So he's my warlord. So he's got Champion of the Imperium.
Nice.
So it's a 12-inch aura of grants everything heroic intervention within 3, which is really good for dreadnoughts.
That's horrible. That's really good. I need to remember that because that's not nice.
Then the other one is a shield captain on jet bike. So it's the boring one. So +2 wounds for captain commander. He's got Auric Aquilus, 3 up invulnerable, reroll charges. Then he's got the Lock Warden Warlord trait, which is the Shadow Keeper specific one. So it's -1 to hit against characters.
Oh, okay.
And when you make a save, it's -1 to the save, including invulnerable saves.
Oh, God.
Really good.
That's horrible. Is that just against characters or everyone?
Just characters. So. I wish it was against everybody.
I mean, we're in the middle of a heat wave, but I really was starting to sweat then. Bloody, I was like, oh, my blade guard, no! Oh, it's horrible.
I've got other things for the blade guard, don't worry.
Don't like the sound of that at all.
So, going on to the troops.
Yes.
3 units of Sagittarum.
They're really good.
Yeah, there's no Mysocardias, which is unfortunate. So when they go into combat, they'll have no AP, and it's 1 damage, but...
You don't really want them in combat anyway, do you? You want them on your objectives.
Yeah, exactly. Then, onto elites, 2 Galatas Dreadnoughts. So they're the sword and board one.
Yep.
Really good. They came clutch. And they're a pain to move as well.
Yeah, I've got no anti-tanks. It's going to be interesting.
And they've got Eternal Penitent each. So that's 2 CP spent, plus a third one for an extra Warlord trait.
Nice.
So I'm down to 3 command points so far.
Yeah, I think me and you are going to be similar. We're going to be starting like 8 or 9, which we'll double check before we start, but it's going to be like 8 or 9.
Then on to fast attack.
Yeah.
2 units of 5 Venatari.
Very nice.
They're really good. especially against Marines. Like I didn't want to tailor against you too much. I knew you're going to probably bring Blade Guard, so it's 2 damage against 3, but it's just a lot of shots.
To be fair, Blade Guard are horrible, so I don't blame you. So it's completely understandable. And again, you are rocking, even you're in a decent place, but you are still rocking an older codex.
Yeah.
So, well, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Then finally, heavy support choice. Telemon Heavy Dreadnought. I am sad because he went up 20 points.
Really?
So, yeah. So
Oh.
if you're set to 2 guns, it's now 310 points.
Oh, he's pricey.
So today I've took the Storm Cannon, so that's the beam or burst one.
Yeah.
Then he's got a fist as well, so flamer, then 4 damage.
Yeah.
If you don't take a fist, there's literally no point of taking him.
Yeah.
Because it does 1 damage in combat instead of 4.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he's got Eternal Penitent as well. So all the dreads, +1 attack, reroll charges. Which is
I like it. That's good. That's good.
That is my list.
Is that 2,000 on the nose?
It is.
Woo! It's gonna be close.
I'm really glad it's a mission where it's 5 objectives, because I really struggle with 6 objectives, so it'll be fun.
Yeah,
to
I think it's pretty rare you get like 6 in like 2,000 points in it.
Yeah.
So when you get to like 3,000 points and there's 8 objectives or something mental, and you're like, oh my god! But obviously you've got more units.
I've just conceded straight
Yeah.
away.
No, I'm done. Tom's out. But what we're gonna do is we'll be back in a second because I'm gonna go over the terrain layout for you, which is a new thing that we're gonna try out.
Nice.
We're gonna go over the terrain layout. We'll go over the mission and how the mission's been set up and everything. So we'll be back with you in a second. We're now going to go over the table setup for you. So with priority targets, 5 objectives are placed around the battlefield. So we've got 1 there. We've got 1 there. These 2 have been moved because of the mission priority objective. That one in the middle stays put. That one over there, the 4th one was also moved. And then the 5th and final one was also moved by me. I moved it up there. And that is literally, I think this is the only mission type where that happens.
Yeah, it's quite cool actually.
I quite liked it. I quite like that you get to move them around. It's the only one that I'm aware of that you get to do it. But Tom has chosen this deployment zone. So I'm over in this one. So Tom will be deploying first. But before we do, we'll go over the terrain so everyone knows what's happening. So all the big terrain, all the buildings that you can see, they will be line of sight blocking. So as you can see, like we said in the build-up, we're going to be trying way more terrain, so there's less firing lanes, it's less wide open, so hopefully it'll be better. So we will be back after deployment. We have deployed Tom. Would you like to walk us through your deployment, sir?
Sure, so if you just look behind this obscuring, I've got the Venatori behind it with the Captain General. Then the Sagitarum are in the cover, but they're also on the objective. The Telemon is just as far up as it can be because it's got a lot of wounds. Then the 2 Dreadnoughts are here, so they've got a line to either go through the middle or come this side because you've got a lot of Death Company on that side.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Then the Vice Captain's behind the Obscuring, the Sagittarium are kind of behind it. Then these guys are just as close as can be to the objective, but they're behind Obscuring again.
Yeah.
Then finally got 5 Venatori in disguise waiting to get deployed turn 2 or later.
Very nice, sir. So I will now walk you through mine. So I've got a unit of intercessors down here holding this objective. I've got the Gladiator Reaper tucked in behind there. He can then float out when it's my turn, either out here or like round here. So I think he's probably going to have to float around here to get any shots in, but it means he's obscured from the Telemon turn 1, which is the main thing.
Yeah.
Huge blob of Blade Guard with all the characters to buff them in the middle there. The Dreadnought there. The Assault Marines there, and then the Death Company over on that flank as well. So, Tom, shall we roll for who gets turn 1?
Yes, so we've both been saying off camera we don't know what we want.
I have no idea what I want,
But
so
we'll just have to see what happens.
I'll let you roll first.
6.
Oh, Tom. A 6!
Oh, it's happening.
Of course, I roll a 6.
6.
Okay.
Don't need to be using all my 6s.
A 1!
So Tom will be taking turn 1. So we will be back at the end of Custodes movement. We are back. It is the end of the Custodes movement phase. Turn 1. Tom, how many CP are you on, sir?
So I'm on 8 CP.
Because you gained 1 at the start of your turn.
Yeah. So I've spent 3 for Eternal Penitent on the 3 Dreadnoughts. 1 CP to give a Warlord trait to the Bike Captain. Then another CP to give him Captain Commander.
Oh,
So I've spent 5. So 7 at the start of the game, then plus 1 start of the turn. So on to movement. The Venatori have flown above this building, so they've got a clear line of sight to more or less everything that they want to shoot at. The Sagatarum at the back haven't moved at all. They're just on that priority objective. The General Trajan has just moved up. Well, his advance, he got a 1, so he couldn't really move. Just so is giving reroll 1s for the Telemon. Telemon's moved up his 8, just so he can pepper
down
as
there.
many people as he can before you crowd the middle. Then 2 Dreadnoughts have moved up, so I've moved them this way because the Telemon's a big unit already, so he can probably just keep to himself.
Yeah.
But the big blobber Death Company is worrying, so got them to try and deal with that in case they go that way, or you could just go through the middle. I don't know. Then the Bike Captain's moved up to provide reroll 1s for the Sagatarum, who have also just moved up. I was going to advance them, but I wasn't in range of the 15-inch one, so there was no point advancing them anyway. Then finally the last ones have just moved up onto the objective.
Very nice, sir.
That is everything. So I'll grab some dice and we'll go into the first shooting phase in turn 1. But before we do that, we'll go to the secondaries. So I've took the mission 1, which is priority targets. I believe it is.
Or priority targets or priority objectives.
So if I hold my priority target, which is the one in my deployment zone, I get 3 points. And if I hold my priority target and also yours, which is the one I'm showing now, I'll get 5 points instead, which is huge.
Very nice.
I've also got grind them down because you've got a lot of units. And finally, assassinate because you've got 4 characters.
Yeah, I've got a lot of support characters.
So if I kill all characters, it'll be 13 points.
Nice.
Because you get 3 each for each character, then plus 1 if it's the Warlord as well.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me, dude. And with that, we will be back in...
How about yours?
Oh, do you know what? Shall I go through mine now?
Might as well.
We'll go through mine now, so we won't be in the shooting phase. So I've obviously got the primary objective. I too have taken priority objective. So as Tom said, that's mine. That's Tom's. Then I've also taken oaths, because I want to control the centre of the board. And also taken domination, because I want to hold up for 3 objectives.
Yep.
The third one being in the middle of the board, because it's what I'm going to do. And that is me. In fact, sorry, it's not called domination anymore. I need to phrase it correctly. It's called Stranglehold. It got changed with the new Tournament Mission Pack, which is what we're playing. Is it Tournament Mission Pack? Yeah, Grand Tournament Mission Pack 2021. So we're using that. It's the first time using it. So yeah, I've got Stranglehold, which is still the same as domination.
Yeah.
It's just changed the naming of it. But now, I promise, we will be back with Custodes shooting.
So, on to the shooting phase. I'm going to go with the bike first. So, he's got the salvo launcher. So, he's going to go with a flat burst. So, it's D3 shots, but it's blast. And he's going to fire into the Death Company, so he gets max shots.
Yeah. Very nice.
So, because you don't fly, it's -1 to hit. So, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Just a 1 miss.
Of course, it's a 2.
Then, don't do it. Then, strength 7, your toughness 4.
I am indeed, sir.
So 3s. Just the 1. It's -1 rend, D3 damage.
So that means I have a 4-up save, and I've rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So we'll
just the way the cookie crumbles.
We'll move on swiftly.
Then I'm just actually seeing if the These guys are in range. They are actually in range of the Blade Guard.
Ooh.
So I was going to fire into the Death Company, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Mind you, you'd be a free up save.
Yeah. 3 up save and a
I'll do
6
it
up
into
shrug.
the Death Company
Yeah.
because each one that goes through will be a dead Marine, whereas if I do it into the Blade Guard, it'll just be 2 wounds off.
Yeah,
so
that's
2
true.
I've got to go through.
Yeah.
So they're just firing the profile, which is 3 shots.
No worries.
So there's no minus to hit. So that is 9 shots, hitting on 2s. Then re-rolling 1s.
Very nice.
So all hit, it's strength 5, your toughness 3. Toughness 4, sorry. So wounded on 3s.
It is indeed, sir.
So we've got a total of 4 wounds at -1, 2 damage each.
So here we go. -1. So I saved 2.
Okay.
So I failed 2. So the first one, no 6s, so a Marine dies. Second one, no 6s, so I lose 2. Death Company have been cut down.
Okay. Quite good.
So I'll remove them, and then we'll go on to your next unit.
Cool, so on to the next one. The Sagittarium on my priority objective. They are going to shoot into this squad of Assault Intercessors. So they've got no cover, so I'll be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, then wounded on 3s, rerolling 1s because of Trajan.
Very nice.
So hitting on 2s firstly, all hit, then wounding on 3s.
And rerolling any ones, which
That is really good.
there's a couple.
So this time we have got a grand total of 7.
That is.
And it's -1 rend, 2 damage each.
That's going to be painful. 7. -1 rend, was it, sir?
It is, yeah.
So I lose 4, and I pass 3. So there is 1 remaining in that squad.
So if you want to remove that, because I might not be able to see.
Not a problem, sir. I will do that for you now.
Cool, so going in with the next shooting part, I'm going to go with the Telemon next. So he is firing everything into the lone Assault Intercessor left. Who'd and ordered about picking different targets,
Yeah.
but it's not worth it. Because I know what my role's like, I know what Kyle's role's like. So.
I am saying nothing, I'm staying quiet. But it does make sense. You're trying to secure those points. Get the score on the board, get the ball rolling,
exactly.
like as soon as possible. It makes perfect sense to me.
So the Spicular Bolt Launcher first, so hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, all hit. Then it is toughness 5, so wounded on 3s.
Oh, wow.
All 5 go through, it's -1 rend, 1
I
damage
think
each.
he may be dead. He's very dead.
He is very dead.
He is removed from existence. That's horrible. He's dead.
So the other shots are wasted, but at least I've got 1 unit killed.
Yeah.
So it's currently it's in my favour to get 3 points at the end of turn 1.
Yeah, that is very true. So I will remove him, and you can have a little think about who's shooting next.
Cool, so on to the next unit. I am going to go with the Venatari. So I'm popping 1 CP for superior fire patterns. So that is doubling pistol shots. So they go from pistol 2 to pistol 4.
That's scary.
And they're going to target the front blade guard.
Which is
So
it?
unit 5.
And I will spend 1 CP and give them transhuman.
Yeah, I thought that was coming.
Yeah, so I'll do that. So how many CP are you on currently? Sorry, Tom.
I was on 8, so I'm down to 7 now.
So I also was an 8, so now I'm going to go down to 7 as well.
Cool. So I'll be hitting on 2s. Any 6s generate an additional hit. So let's have it. So that is 2 additional hits.
Nice. So
And 3 misses.
So
So
only
take
1
a
miss
miss out.
technically.
Yep.
So that's not bad. So now,
Good.
hopefully transhuman can save me here, because I'm assuming
Hopefully.
you're going to be wounded on 3s before, weren't
Yes,
you?
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
take the
think
misses out.
it's stopped a few.
Still.
Still a good roll. Still a really good roll, dude.
So we've got a total of 8. So it's -2, so it'll be your 4 have been vulnerable.
It will indeed.
And 2 damage each.
This could be painful. So I save 1, 2. Yeah, this is going to be painful. I'm going to spend a CP because I'm going to re-roll 1.
Okay.
It's a 5!
It's worth it.
So I'm down to 6 CP, and now I'm going to have to do these. So the first one, it's 2 damage pop, isn't it? Sorry.
It is, yeah.
So 6 up shrug. No, so there's 2 have gone through. Second one. Yeah, 1 dies. So that is, you remember, sorry, sir, if that's okay. So 1 blade guard's dead.
Okay.
Second one, 2 wounds. Next one. Yep, so that's 2 blade guard dead, and then the last
2
one.
dice to roll, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, so 2 dead and a guy on 1 wound. That was
Really good.
painful. That was really good.
Yeah. I love Venatari.
They're really, really
Yeah.
good. So what I'll do is I'll remove my poor blade guard, and then we'll see. Have you got any shooting left?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, what we'll do is I'll remove them, and then we'll be back at your end of turn wrap up.
Okay. Cool. So end of turn 1 went pretty good. Killed a unit. Killed 2.5 blade guard, which next turn it'll only mean 1 dies, but
Yeah, because of the
it's still-
healing.
still
and
one
it's still
less.
really good.
Yeah.
You've got to start shooting, and that's the thing.
Yeah. Everything went pretty well.
Yeah.
Killed a unit, like I said. I get 3 points for priority targets because I am on my objective, and over to Kyle's turn 1.
Yeah,
That's
so
it.
yeah, we'll be back at the end of Blood Angels turn 1 movement. So here we go. We are at the end of Blood Angels turn 1 movement. So in the command phase, I put reroll everything on the Redemptor from the Chapter Master. I didn't really need to, but I just did in case I moved him away, but I've sort of come centralised. Anyway, the Chaplain got off +2 to charge. He also put the +1 to hit on the Redemptor, so the Redemptor is hitting on a 2.
Nice.
The Blade Guard have walked forward, I've healed and rezzed 1. The Assault Marines have stayed there. I'm worried about Tom possibly dropping in over here, so I need just some coverage here, maybe, or he might drop over here. But I've got the Gladiator here as well, so we'd have to deal with a tank, which has swung round from behind the big building here to shoot the Venitari, are they called, sorry?
They are, yeah.
So shoot the Venitari. So,
And are you forgetting a big blob or something?
oh yeah, the Death Company there. So they moved up. Tom very wisely kept them out of charge range. So what I did is I advanced with them. I rolled a 5. I get +1. So they went 6. So just putting a bit of pressure on Tom and making him maybe think about where he's got to put certain shots and if he's going to have to divert forces to deal with them. So that is the end of my movement phase. We will be back in my shooting phase. So here we go. We're going to kick off the shooting phase. The intercessors down here are going to shoot up into the Venitari. I should also add that I am also on 7 CP, so I dropped down to 6, but obviously start the turn. I gained 1. So I'm hitting on 3s. I've got 12 shots, and then I'll be winning on 5s because you're pesky Custodes. So that is not the best. There we go. 2 6s.
Any rends?
-1, sir.
Do I get cover saving there or not?
Yes, you can, sir.
2 up. It's
I don't know what to say to you.
1's on 1 wound.
That. What? Anyway, right, okay.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Let me just gather my dice because I need, unfortunately for you, I need a bucket load. So I'll just be 2 minutes. So here we go. It's time for the Gladiator Reaper to actually do something because he's not done anything in like the 5 games that I've used him. So he's going to unload everything into the Venitari. So this is his twin Gatling thing. Oh,
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're all right.
Before you roll, I
Yes.
popped CP for Grim Responsibility. So all the strength of attacks that target that unit that phase is -1 strength.
very nice. So that drops you down to 5 CP?
Down to 6.
Down to 6. So I'm going to hit you on 3s, and I will be wounding you on 4s.
Yes.
It's a lot of Daka, but I can see a lot of hits. Misses, even. There is a lot of hits, to be fair. Right, so I need 4s. So I should really drop half of these.
So it's quite average.
Yeah, that, to be fair, that helped, because it made me lose... Oh, another 3.
Yeah.
So 6 have gone through, and these are at -2.
So I'll be on a 3 up with cover.
Yours.
All
Nice, very nice. So
safe. A lot better than last time.
we'll just quickly see. Oh, I'll fire the Icarus because I know what that is.
Yeah.
So do 3 shots. Oh wait, how many of them is there? There's 5.
5, yes.
So 1 shot.
Fails to hit. And then, if you bear with me a moment, I just need to check my Tempest launcher. So here we go, the Tempest bolters, basically Primaris Hurricane bolters. 16 shots, because you are within rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s. That's pretty good, if only the big Gatling was that good. So, this is -1 strength, so I am going to be winning you on 5s.
Nice.
I would have been winning you on 5s anyway, actually.
Is it strength 4?
Yeah, it was strength 4, so it would have been
cool.
5s anyway. So, 2 wounds, -1, sir.
2 up save. They
Not
are
a
fine.
problem, the Venatari gonna be okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna move on to my Redemptor, and he's just gonna shoot into the Venatari.
Yeah,
So we'll
fair
just
enough.
crack on. So Icarus, 3 shots. He's hitting on 2s, he gets to re-roll the 1s. Full house!
Nice.
Oh, okay. Winning on a 3 still, even with the -1, because it's strength 7.
Okay.
That is 3 wounds, is -2.
So it'll be a... What's the damage?
2 damage.
I've decided this game, by the way, I'm not re-rolling any saves.
No, you're not. You're
Yeah.
going against it.
So I've got a 3 up save.
Yes. Oh! Okay, so one dies.
One dies and one's down to one
wound, yeah. Cool.
So I'll just remove a guy.
Yeah, and he's on 1 wound. Not a
Yeah.
problem, sir. So the intercessors, I said they might make, I might need a wound, it'd make a
Yeah.
difference, and it did. So what I'll do is I'll do the big Gatling first,
Okay.
because this is strength 6. So you've
Right.
knocked it down a strength, so it's going to be winning on 4s. So hitting on 2s, full house, and then winning on 4s. That is okay. That minus strength really kicking in there. So 4 have gone through at -2, so 4
Okay.
3 ups.
All fine.
Nice, nicely done. And then I'll do the underslung, which is 8 shots, hitting on 2s. Reroll the 1. Look at all them 5s and 6s. I'm going to need these. This is wounding on 5s because of the minus strength.
Again, it mattered.
2. Yeah, again, kicking in. 2 at -2 again.
3 up. So 1 dies.
Not a problem, sir. So I'm whittling them.
Yeah. Pretty good.
So we're down to, how many are we down to? We're down to, okay, that's not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Storm Bolters into him. You are within rapid, ooh. Just out of rapid fire, actually. By like a millimetre.
That looked into me, but...
You sure?
Yeah.
It's up to you, sir. So, Storm Bolters, I forgot the stats, it's 2 shots in it, so there's 2, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be 4
So
shots.
it's 8 shots altogether.
Oh,
'cause
I've
it's
got 2.
Yeah. So re-roll these 2. Drop 1. So needing 5s. And we get 2 wounds.
And a run.
No Renser.
2
2
up.
ups.
Another one goes through. But it doesn't kill one, so
No,
I
that's
don't
true.
mind that.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to throw... Oh, what's the range of a crack grenade? Is it like 8 inch or something?
I thought... Is it like 12 inch or something like that?
Give me a second, let's check. So here we go, I'm resorting to pistols. So I'm going to fire the Chaplain first, because he has the Zolber Bolt Pistol, which is 2 damage.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, that was the thing. So that did not happen, so now what we're going to do is going to fire all the Blade Guard into the Venatari. So I've dropped... Oh, I get to re-roll the 1s, because of the Chapter Master nearby. So these are going to be winning on 5s. So that is 2 at -1.
2 up. So 1's down to 1 wound.
So we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. I'm just going to check quickly while I'm on the page. So Sangre Priest, he has a bolt pistol. It's 12 inch. Can I plink the final wound? They are in, so I will hit it on a 3. Are you ready, sir?
I am.
Hits. Winning on a 5. No wounds. The Chapter Master has a gauntlet, but I don't remember what he does. Bolt Storm Gauntlet, 12 inch, he's further forward than the Sangre Priest, so he's going to be in. It is 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Nice. Winning on 5s. Oh wow, so 1 wound, and it is -1, so you got a 2 up save, and it's only 1 damage.
It's fine.
You are
Did
absolutely
the damage
fine.
go through earlier? I don't think it did it? So I'm still on 2 damage.
Yeah, you're still on 2 wounds,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, And that is all of my shooting, I think. That was a very, very quick shooting phase. Let me... I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to check some... Oh no, the intercessors literally can't see anything. Yeah. I think that's me done. So I'm going to have a little think about something, and then we might be back just at the end of turn wrap up. So it is time for the assault phase, because me and Tom were just having a discussion, and I forgot engagement range for, like, vertical. It's 5 inch. So I can actually hit the Venatari. So I've declared a charge.
Well, before Kyle declares, so it's at the start of the charge phase, which is quite weird.
Oh yeah, that is a bizarre one.
So it basically negates you from, because you've got to re-roll it anyway, so
Yeah.
for a casual game it's not bad, because we talk about
What we're doing
charges and
anyway,
stuff.
don't we?
Yeah. So I've spent a CP on Tanglefoot, so it reduces the charge by a D6.
Yep, so I'm currently needing a 4 because I get the +2.
6.
Oh, I need a 10. So I need a 10 with the Blade Guard re-rolling. Are we ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, that's not.
That wouldn't have been it anyway.
That would have been it anyway, so that's... Good job, I've got the icon of the angel. No, it's not happening. Do I send the chaplain in?
How many attacks does he get?
Like 5 or 6?
So 6 hitting on 2s,
Yeah.
wounded on 3s.
Yeah. It's doable.
Could be worth, well, put it this way, if you don't get me in combat...
You're going to shoot me again,
Yeah.
aren't you? Yeah, so it's worth it. So he needs a 5, wasn't he? We measured.
Yeah.
6, so he's in. So I'll move him in, and then I'll gather my dice, and we will begin the fight phase. So, in the unlikely turn of events, the chaplain is now fighting the Venatarian because of the 5-inch engagement range.
Very nice.
Which is, yeah, it's a thing. So, he's got 5 attacks because he charged, hitting on 2s. He doesn't drop any.
Nice.
I am also wounding on 2s because of the Crosium, and then I'm a Blood Angel.
Yeah.
I didn't drop any. That's lovely.
So I've literally just said off camera, I'm not going to do the CP for
-1, so you're on freeze.
Oh, is it only -1?
Yeah, it's only -1, but it's 2 damage.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good roll, but
one dies.
I do drag him down, which is fair enough.
But I do get to fight back in the moment.
That is very true.
So I shall gather my dice. So 1 dies, so there's only 2 left.
Yes.
Cool, so onto my combat. I might as well do it now, haven't I?
Yeah, you can just do it.
So I've got 3 attacks each.
Yes.
So hitting on 2s. All hit.
Very
Your
nice.
toughness 4.
I am indeed.
And strength 5, so hit wounded on 3s.
Off, that's a good roll.
Then it's -2, 1 damage each.
So on my 4-up invulnerable. Oh, I'm going to re-roll one of those. No! 3 wounds down, so he's down to 2 wounds?
Has he got 6? 6
I don't think
wounds?
he's got 6. 6 seems a bit excessive. I don't think he's got 6. He's got 5, so he's down to 2.
Oof.
That was very unexpected. Didn't expect it to go like that. So, I am down to 6 CP. So what I'll do is I'll total up my points this turn, and we'll do a little wrap up and I'll tell you how it went. So it is the end of my turn 1 overall. It was alright.
Yeah.
I was hoping to kill more of the Venatari. I have whittled them down to just 2 left, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Didn't expect the chaplain to get absolutely smashed in the face. Probably shouldn't have gone in without the Blade Guard, although I did try to get the Blade Guard in, but obviously got tangle-footed. So I probably shouldn't have done it, in hindsight, but it means they're just going to shoot him, they're not going to shoot the Blade Guard. So it is what it is. And currently, before we go into turn 2, where Tom will get 10 points for his objectives, it's currently 3 for the priority for me, 1 for Oaths, because I'm not fully within 6, because I've had to chain back to get the Feel No Pain, and 3 points for Stranglehold, because I hold 3 objectives.
Yes.
So I'm on 7 at the end of turn 1, Tommy's on 6.
Yeah, so I got grind.
You got grind, because
I got the priority one.
didn't kill the Venatari. So I suppose it was worth sending the chaplain in, I guess. We'll have to see as the game goes on, but we will be back in Custodes, turn 2.
So, into turn 2, I've scored 10 points for the primary, because I am on 2 objectives at the moment.
So you got this one here, and then your back one over there.
then obviously Kyle's got 3, so I need to try and get him off of in objective this turn. So if you pan over here first of all, the Venatari have dropped in from the sky, so they're 9 inches away from both units.
Yep.
My plan is to shoot the intercessors to get your obsec off the objective, then hopefully they can 9-inch charge into the gladiator to gain that objective.
Makes sense to me.
And you won't be able to shoot
Yeah.
anything except from the Venatari into combat, so it'll be -1.
Yeah.
Then if you look into this little mosh pit, I've moved everything up. So Telemon's moved within a inch, so is more or less certain to win.
Yeah.
Trajan advanced, so he rolled a 6.
Oh yeah,
so
he's tucked in there, isn't
he
he?
is in the range of pretty much everything in here. So the shield captain's moved up, the Glatis has moved up, then the other Glatis has moved towards the Death Company, and finally the Sagittar that was up on the terrain has just advanced 6. So if the Death Company survive for whatever reason,
Yeah.
I'll just charge him and just
Bog him
sacrifice
down.
him.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
But that's everything. So we'll go into the shooting phase of turn 2. So onto the shooting phase. I'm going to go with the Venatari first. So they are in combat. However, they've got pistol 2 guns, so they can fire into combat. And I've spent a CP on superior fire patterns on them. I was doing an hour about which unit to choose, but
Yeah.
I feel like because I've got Assassinate and because the chaplain's quite good at buffing the units, I need to get him off the board.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. I was saying to Tom off camera, I feel like I made a mistake charging him in,
Yeah.
but also at the same time, it stopped the Venatari and dragged the Venatari down, and it stopped them from shooting into the blade guard.
And
So
he killed one of them, so
yes, it's kind of a weird.
yeah.
Like if he survives, then it's a really. But then obviously there's the
Yeah.
combat round to come yet, so he might not. But if he does, yeah, it's worked
so-
out all right. Yeah,
As long as he dies by the end of the turn, it's fine.
it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you spent a CP, you back down to 5.
5, yes.
Cool.
So I am hitting on 2s, rerolling the 1s.
Very nice.
Then your toughness 4, so I'll be wounded on 3s. But then rerolling 1s because Trajan's in reroll range.
Oh boy, this is gonna sting.
1 reroll.
I think. Oh, of course it's a 1.
So
think
we've
I
got
might be
6 at a 4-up save, did you say?
Yes. So he's got 2 wounds. So if I fail any of them, he's dead. I failed 1 so far.
You've got 2 more.
I've got 2 more to roll as well. Oh, you are joking! I have passed all of them but 1, so I'm gonna have to re-roll it, aye.
100%.
Like, I've got to. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Right. Okay. I'm gonna spend a CP, so I go down to 5. I'm so sorry. That's incredibly stupid. Oh, he's down. He's down. He's a 2.
I
So
did panic a bit then.
I can't believe I passed all but 1. That's like actual insanity. So yeah, the chaplain has fallen.
Pretty good.
So he is
But
removed.
it's well worth the CP now because
Yeah, because he'd have survived
Yeah,
otherwise,
exactly.
which is ridiculous.
I might as well do the Venatari now.
Yeah, sure.
Because they're just the same profile.
Yeah, it makes sense to
So-
me, mate.
They're not firing double.
And also, currently, Tom has gained 3 points for
Correct.
Assassinate.
Indeed.
Let me move these dice out your way, sir.
Thank you. So they've got 2 shots each, so hitting on 2s. But I forgot about the 6s as well. But, well, remember about the 6s on
Oh,
here.
what does the 6s do?
Generates an additional hit.
Oh, is that the ability they have?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So, the chaplain died anyway, so we don't
Yeah.
check footage. So,
So 2
hitting
extra
on
hits.
2s, 3 extra hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2 extra hits because 1 was a 1.
Yeah.
So just covering that then. 3s to wound.
Still
quite good.
So,
7 in total.
7 in
minus
total.
2.
Minus 2, so they are in cover, so it'd be 2 up, so it goes to a 4 up. Have I got 7 dice? No, I dropped a dice. I had 7, but I dropped 1. Come on now. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's alright, still 2 dead.
That's 2 dead.
So if I charge the gladiator, I'll
Yes.
still have more models on the objective, so it'll become mine.
That is very true.
So, yeah, pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to shoot next, so give me a moment and we'll come back to you after that.
Not a problem, sir.
Cool, so going on to the next shooting part, I'm going to choose one of the squads of what they're called now, Sagittarum.
Secretary, that's all.
Yeah, into your Death Guard, and you popped a pesky strap.
I have indeed, so I spent 2 CP, so I've gone down to 3, burning through that CP, on refusal to die. So they now have the 5-up shrug.
You're going to need it, I think, with the amount of shots.
There's a lot of Daka coming my way.
And there's a lot of damage as well, so...
Yeah, that's what I found, like, with multi-wound models, just having a shrug is so good, because if you hit me with a multi-damage weapon, if I just save one, damage is wasted.
Yeah,
like, it's just frustrating for your opponent.
Yeah. I'm already worried, but it's fine. Let's do it.
Is this the the heavy bolter profile we're going with?
Yeah, so the fine birth profile, so it's -1 to hit.
No problem, sir.
Hitting on freeze. So they're 3 misses. Then wounding on freeze again.
Yes. Only drop 1.
Yeah, pretty good. So we've got 5 -1, so you're on your 3-up save, is it?
Yeah, so they are in cover over there, so it's -1, isn't it?
Yes.
So they went down to a 2, but because it's -1, back up to a 3.
Yep.
So 3 ups. I can't roll power armor. Right. So I failed 4, so I need to do 5 ups. What is wrong with me? That's 1. Third one. So 1 damage taken so far, because that's a 1. Last one. Yeah, he dies. Just that is ridiculous. So 1 has died.
It does not surprise me. Anyway, moving on.
Swiftly, that's ridiculous.
So the...
I've already earned the CP that I've spent.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
insane.
So disintegration beam now.
Yes.
So hitting on freeze. All hit. Then wounding on freeze.
Oh,
hit.
lovely.
I believe it's -3 rend. 3 damage this one.
My goodness. So, I've moved my dice that were tracking my kills. So I've got 3 saves. So I go to a 5-up.
5-up, yep.
I do love a 5-up. So, will one plucky death company die? The answer is yes, he's been disintegrated. So, I've lost 2, so I'll just change my little marker down here.
Then I'll just go with the next squad.
Yes, no problem.
Are you using a CP or anything?
The stratagem stays on for the
that's fine. I didn't know whether you were going to do transhuman, that's all.
Oh no, I'm saving transhuman.
Nice.
Because I might need it elsewhere.
Yeah, blade guard by chance?
Yeah, maybe.
So hitting on freeze. Oh, that's not as good this time.
A few dropped.
Then wounding on freeze.
Ooh, another one dropped. Right, can I pass power armor?
So this is 3-up.
Yeah, 3-up. If I could, it's just power armor. Like it's it's a thing.
No big deal.
Oh, for the love of why? Why do I have to do this the hard way? Okay, right. I just like flexing. I don't know what's happening. So that's the first shrug passed. And then another one dies. So I've lost 3. So yeah, I think I lost 2 from the turn before. So I think there's like
so there's
5 left.
Yeah. Cool. Then freeze.
Ooh.
Freeze. Just 1. -3, so 5-up.
Where's that gone? It's there. So, that is a fail. Yeah, another one is disintegrated.
So is that 4?
That is 4.
Yeah. Not ideal, but not bad.
So what we'll do, because there's no more Sagittarian to fire at them, so I'll remove those from the table, and then we'll come back with your next unit.
So, on to the next one. This little goldie boy is going to fire his flamer into the blade guard. So, I position him in a way so is as close to the blade guard as it can be to fire his flamer, which is 12 inch.
Yeah.
You've decided not to pop.
Yeah, so me and Tom had a little discussion off camera. So I could pop transhuman now, but the issue is that's currently Tom's objective. So I haven't got it anyway because I've not turned off his obsec because my captain is there. So he doesn't actually need to just shoot that unit of blade guard. So I could pop the transhuman now. It'd just be for that one dreadnought, and then everything else there could just shoot into the unit behind them. Yep. So I need to wait and see where his other stuff is shooting, maybe. It might be a mistake, but I feel like my logic makes sense.
Yeah.
So hopefully Tom rolls really poorly for his auto
Hopefully
hits.
not.
Here we go! Yeah, that's
not bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
So wounded on freeze is not in reroll range. 3 have gone through.
Right.
So it's -1 damage.
So, because of Storm Shield, I went to a 2-up save, and then back to a 3. So, I can't pass power armor. So, we'll see how this goes. Told you, I cannot pass power armor. So, is it 1 damage?
It is, yeah.
So, 2 6-up shrugs.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. So, 1 guy takes 1 wound.
Cool. I'll go swiftly on.
Ooh, no. Ooh, right. Give me a second, because I'm
Okay.
going to have to think about wound allocation. So I'll be back in a second.
Cool, so on to the next shooting part. The bag captain is going to shoot into your dreadnought.
Yes, indeed.
So it's hitting on a 2. So this is going to be the melter missile.
Yep.
So it hits, and it's strength 8, your toughness 7.
Yeah, toughness 7. So,
So
3.
wounded on 3s.
So it has wounded.
Goes through, is I can't speak. There's no save because it's -4, so d6 damage.
So it does 1. Because of the -1 from the dreadnought.
Tell you what, I'll use CP. I was going to use CP for the d6 damage,
Yeah.
but then...
You didn't want to
'Cause-
use it, didn't you? You wanted
No.
to save, didn't you?
But
Yeah.
I've still got 4 CP left, so...
Yes. So it's not too bad. That's alright. So I took 4
damage.
So I am down to 9 wounds.
Yeah, cool.
So I'll mark that up in a second while Tom gathers his dice for his next shooting attack.
Cool, so on to the next shooting part. I'm going to go with the Telemon now. So his fist and the Speckless bolt launcher is going to go into the Blade Guard.
Yep.
And then the beam of the Storm Cannon is going to go into the Dreadnought as well.
So I've popped Transhuman on the Blade Guard for 1 CP. So I am down to 2 CP.
Cool, so I'll go with the bolt launcher first.
Yep, no worries, sir.
So hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Very nice.
So all hit, then...
Wounding on 4s.
Yes.
Nice and easy. Transhuman.
Re-roll
Holy moly.
1.
Nice.
3 go through, it's -1 rend, 1 damage.
So, 3 ups. Oh my goodness, he's
Nice.
actually past power armor.
Then on to the next one. So the fist, 2d3 auto hits.
Oh,
That's it.
I'm glad I did Transhuman.
Then wounding on 3s.
Oh,
4s.
it's alright.
Then
So,
reroll
stops
the
1.
ones.
Oh, well, maybe. Oh, what a roll!
So this one is -2, 1 damage.
That is a bit. How many altogether? 5?
5, yeah.
So -2, so I'm on 4 ups.
Yep.
And it's 1. Is it 1 damage again?
1 damage each, yeah.
So I passed 2. So then 3 have gone through. So 6 ups. I don't shrug any. So 2 would kill a guy. And then a guy takes a wound.
Nice.
So I will. I'll tell you what, we'll do that in a second.
So going with the beam now. So into the Dreadnought, hit on 2s. Both
Nice.
hit. Wounded on 3s, but get to reroll everything because you're a vehicle.
That's scary. Oh, it's a good job. Or is it?
I've already used CP to reroll.
You have indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, so I take 2 wounds then.
Yes,
So I'm down to
you're
7.
Down to 7. So it doesn't rocket you.
I don't think so. We will double check
Yeah.
when it comes to my turn,
Cool.
or if he gets charged or anything.
Yeah.
But I think I'm just okay. I think it needs to go to 6.
Cool.
Any more shooting, sir?
Just the other Dreadnought. So I'll do him into... Don't think he's in range of anybody else. Could do it into this unit.
Yeah, they don't
Oh,
have.
in fact-
They don't have transhuman.
I'll do it into your intercessors, I think.
Which ones, sir?
No, I'll do it into Blade Guard
Into
because
the Blade Guard.
I need to kill something.
No worries, sir. So if
So 2d6 auto hits.
yes.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
Then wounding on 4s. Rerolling the 1s.
2.
2 have gone through. -1, 1 damage.
Can't pass power armor. 6 up shrug. Oh, that's 1 and that's 2. I like to do things the hard way. I don't know why I do it the hard way,
Good
but
job
I do.
I've not got a faulty heart because I might do after this game.
I feel like you say that every game.
But
yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Is that how you're shooting?
It is, yeah. So, do you want to do charges straight away?
We will do it in a second, sir.
Cool. Cool, so on to the charges. I'll go over here first. So the Dreadnought's going to declare a charge into the Death Company. So we need just 6 because of the barrier and whatnot. So let's have a look.
No, but he gets to re-roll.
He does.
He's in.
7, so he's in.
Very nice.
Then might as well do the Sagitarum just in case.
They are
They're
also
in.
Very nice.
Then Telemon Dreadnought. So into the Blade Guard. He's in. So he's in. So not Telemon, he's already charged.
Yes.
Biker Captain into this Blade Guard squad and the Chapter Ancient.
Okie dokie. He's definitely in.
He is indeed. There we go. So he's in half an inch. Then the Dreadnought.
He's definitely in. It's about to get messy in there.
There we go.
It's about to get very, very messy.
Yes, sir. A lot of Venatari.
Ooh,
They're
yeah, they're
gonna
now
declare
free up there.
That unit as well.
We're
I'll do
rolling
it
this
here.
up.
That'll
No.
definitely be in, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. We weren't too sure about the new rulings, but 9 inches in anyway.
We will just double check because it's 5. Is it 5 down and then 4 across?
Yeah.
So we might need to double check it. If you're within 4 from the bottom, yeah, you're in. Yeah.
Cool.
You're all good.
No worries then. That was a 9-inch charge.
Yeah.
Which I need for the.
Yeah. Oh no, you've already used it.
So.
Well, you maybe not. You never know.
So they are declaring the Gladiator. Are you wanting to Overwatch?
I need to check a stratagem.
Okay.
And then it might cost me 2 CP. So let me just have a look at something, and then I'll be back if I'm Overwatching.
No worries.
So me and Tom's had a little chat off camera, and I'm not going to be using Overwatch because I've got 2 CP left, and I need a transhuman. And there's a cheeky little stratagem called Angel Sacrifice, which people keep reminding me in the comments to use, and I've actually remembered to do it. So I need 2 CP to pull both of those tricks off.
Yeah.
And I'm on 2, so I'm not going to Overwatch. I mean, I'd be hitting on 6s, like, I'd be winning on 3. I don't know. I probably wouldn't kill one anyway.
Yeah. It's
So,
just in case. Isn't
Just
it?
in case, but let's see if you can get in then, sir. I mean,
There
yeah,
is.
that'll do it.
I think that's the first time in channel I've actually deep striked something.
yeah, and got 'em in.
Yeah.
Spot on that, mate.
We'll do that off camera, then onto the fight phase. So, onto the fight phase. So, I'm going to go with the 2 Venatari first. So, I'll pile them in. So, the reason I'm piling them there is if this guy dies, the Telemon can pile in to kill. Fight or kill
Yeah.
the last 2.
And I had a big arm and a half for about 10 minutes if I was going to heroically intervene my captain in. I decided against it because if I heroically intervened in, it would take him out of 6 inch and I wouldn't be able to give my Dreadnought re-roll everything next turn.
Yeah.
So I decided against it. I was weighing it up and I feel like I need the re-roll everything on him.
Oh yeah, 100%. So, got 6 attacks.
Yes.
So, we're hitting on 2s.
Yes, and I've popped Transhuman for a CP, so I'm
You
down to
have.
1 CP.
Then re-rolling the 1s.
Very
so
nice.
Everything goes through.
So
So
4's
it is with
re-rolling.
4s re-rolling. Well, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, that's so many 2s.
They would have missed anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
There we go. So them dice are getting getting sent to the Inquisition.
Yeah, there's something heretical about that. I'm surprised you haven't sent mine yet. Been confiscated.
We'll find out in a moment.
Yes, so, one's gone through. I've lost the ability to maths. I'm on a 2-up save. Minus 2.
So 4 up.
4 up, followed by I nearly said a 3-up shrug. Could you imagine?
Well, there's a new art book coming.
Passed.
Fine.
Everything is fine, so that's a bounce. Interesting.
So
That could have been a
next-
lot worse.
Yeah, 100%. Next, I'm gonna go with the Telemon.
Yes.
Yeah, because you've got the pesky strap. So
Yeah, I've got Angel Sacrifice left, which
Yes.
won't come into play until these start to
if
fight.
the Telemon doesn't kill the Blade Guard,
Yeah.
then I've still got the Galactus to try and kill him.
Yeah.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s,
Nice. One
Then
on 4's good,
4s.
sir. Oh, that's
re-rolling
that's
1s.
that's better.
4.
4.
Yeah,
So
not bad at all.
on my invulnerable. So
And each one will be a dead, well, inferior dead.
yeah,
God.
I've passed 2. So
It's 4 damage, I think.
4 damage. Oh
Yeah,
goodness.
4 damage.
4 damage. So I want some heroics. I've got a guy on 1 wound. So
Please don't.
so heroics. No, he's Kasplat. Then a second guy. I couldn't CP it because I needed the
Yeah.
CP for Angel's Sacrifice.
I've
So
only-
he
Oh no, he dies.
he dies. He takes 3, so I lose 2. So there's 1 Blade Guard left in that squad.
Nice.
So I will remove those.
Cool.
So, we forgot a rule, or should I say I forgot a rule. So my Ancient, not only does it give me the +1 to hit in combat, It also, on a 4-up, I get to swing. I didn't realise it got both abilities. I thought because it was a Blade Guard Ancient, it didn't get the banner. But it does. So 4-ups, I get to swing. So I get to swing once. So I'm hitting on a 2. I'm going to go into the Venitari.
Yep.
So gets to reroll because the captain. So hits. So I'm strength 5.
I'm toughness 5, so 4s.
And I get
freeze.
Freeze because blood 1 +1 because of Blood Angels. So no. After all that, nothing happened. So I'll take the camera back, and Tom can. Well, we'll show you actually before Tom gives me the camera back. So he's piled in with his Galatus. So he's into the Blade Guard, into the Ancient. He's in within half an inch of the captain. So that means my captain will get to swing at him at the end when it comes around to me being able to do my attacks. So I'll take the camera off Tom and then he can do his attacks.
Cool, so I'm not going to go with the Galatus yet because you've got that strat
Yes.
that you can use, and you've already told me about it, but if I do it this way, you've still got a CP left.
Yeah.
But I still need to kill him, otherwise the Galatus's attacks will have to go into him.
Yeah, you've got you've got to do the shield captain
You
first.
gain a CP
Yeah.
because I know what you're doing, but then if I don't do it, then I waste a lot of attacks.
And that's because when we're playing, we always discuss what's going on. And if I've got something, I'll be like, haha, I got you.
Yeah, exactly.
We talk it out just so we know what's happening.
100%. So, Shield Captain's going to the Ancient.
So here, into the Ancient, a lovely dreadnought-sized hole there that Tom's punched in my line.
So, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Then we are wounding on 3s.
Yes, indeed. And, oh,
rerolling everything.
Oh, holy moly. So he drops 1.
So that goes straight through.
Yes.
Because it's -3.
Yes.
But then my Lock Warden trade
Knocks it down, another 1.
knocks you up a save, so you go to a 4-up save usually.
Yeah.
So it's D3 damage each.
So he's dead unless... No, he's dead. There's 4 dice. Wait, how many wounds has he got?
I think he's got... I'll roll it.
Roll it.
He's dead.
He's dead, we don't need to check. It's fine. Crisis aborted. So the Ancient has fallen. So let us...
he gets to fight back on the 4+.
No,
Or
it
does it
does
not?
not affect him when he
that's
dies,
sad.
unfortunately. Which would be quite funny, because he just slaps you with the banner as he dies. Oh, do you know what? How much damage have you done?
3,
lot.
2... I should have probably rolled these one at a time because you've got your shrug.
So how many have you got?
In fact,
It's fine. How many? Because you've not touched.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I've got. He's
He's got
got.
to do the 3 first
Yeah, can do.
because then
No, so it's 3.
do the 2 4s.
He's
Alive on 1 wound.
alive on 1 wound, so I'll do that again.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. Cool. Just wanted to double
in
check.
case.
It was highly unlikely, but with me, you never know.
Yeah.
So he is removed. And who's to swing next, sir?
The Galatus. So
Oh my goodness.
he's just putting everything into the last Blade Guard just to get that.
How many attacks does he have?
So he gets 5 base,
Yes.
+1 for Eternal Penitent,
Yeah.
then D3 extra because he's in combat as
Oh
well.
boy. We're going to pop... I'm thinking about popping Angel Sacrifice, but I'm not going
What's
to
that
pop
do?
it. It's the same thing, because
Oh,
I've still
is
got
it?
it, because you moved within the engagement range of my captain.
But then would I have
You'd have to
target
fight
you?
the captain, so it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
D3, 2.
Ooh, 2. Very nice.
So I am hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Very
then
nice.
Wounded on 4s because your transhuman's still in effect.
Yes.
So all hit.
Oh, scary.
Oh, that's not so good.
Oh.
But I believe he's in.
6 of Trajan.
He is. So
Very
re-roll
nice.
the 2 1s. Doesn't matter. So only 3 have gone through.
Oh boy. So, past 1, past 2, past 3.
Nice.
I don't know. Again, I don't know what to say. I can only apologise.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm used to it.
Is that all of your attacks?
It is on that side.
Oh yeah, we've got. Oh, I completely forgot about this combat.
Yeah. Poor Death Company.
Just chilling.
So I'm going to pop a CP
Ooh.
for. Oh, what's it called now?
What does it do? Can you remember what it does? And
Reroll 1s for Dreadnoughts.
Wisdom of the Ancients.
That's the one. Because I need them dead.
Yeah.
And I know how pesky they are, so.
Yeah. That's
For 1
understandable.
CP.
It's worth it.
So again, 5 attacks, +1, then D3.
D3. These dreadnoughts are very scary.
So these are hitting on 2s, reroll them. Reroll them that 1. Then all hit, then wounding on 3s because it's strength 7.
Yes.
So we've got a total of 5 and it's -3. 3 damage each.
Holy moly. So 5. There is 5 left in the squad. So I am needing 6s. I get 1 6. And it's 3 damage?
Yeah, 3 damage each.
Yeah, he dies. So the squad.
Do you have to roll
He's wiped.
for each one?
Oh, I will do.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I am so sorry.
It's alright.
I had
4 rolls left.
I had a brain fart. I keep passing 1. That's no good. So that's 2. Dead.
That's another one dead.
That's another one dead. So that's 3. 4.
He's dead.
And then the 5th and final.
You've already rolled your 5th.
I've already rolled a 5th and final. Thank you, Tom. My brain is ceasing to exist. Is that the end of the turn?
Yeah.
Oh
because
wait,
they're
no.
in
I need to
combat.
fight back.
You've just got the captain, haven't you?
And the blade guard.
Ah, yeah.
So
Cool.
I will pass the camera to Tom and I'll try and punch him in the face. Not IRL, because that'd be horrible and we'd have to stop the recording, but you get what I mean.
Well, if I come back with a black eye, you know what's happened.
And on that note, I'll pass you to Tom. So we are back. Tom does not have a black eye, but he's got plenty of dice for me because we forgot about the Venetari, Chad, the gladiator.
Aye, so I am hit on 2s, wounded on 5s, no rerolling. That is a lot of 1s.
Holy moly.
That is
A lot
6
of ones.
1s. Then wounded on 5s.
Oh.
3 have gone through.
Nice.
Not too bad.
-2, is it?
-2, yeah.
I don't pass any, so I take 6 damage.
It's 1 damage each.
Oh, I take 3 damage. So I'm down to 9 wounds. So now I'll pass the camera to Tom and we will do my attacks. So here we go. The blade guard have piled in and they are smacking the shield captain on bike because they had the blood chalice put on them and they've been charged. I thought you had to charge, but I've just read it and even if you are charged. So the Blood Angel's super doctrine has kicked in. So shock assault, instead of getting +1 attack, they get +2. I've also spent my final CP, so I've got nil pois, and I've done General Might. So any 6ers automatically wound, because I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, but I'd be wounding on 4s. So if I can get some 6ers to hit, hopefully it should stack it a little bit in my favour. So I need to be really jammy and just roll lots of 6ers and see what happens. Okay, so I've thrown dice everywhere. So off the bat, we've got 6 that have already wounded, which is going to make Tom start sweating, which is quite nice.
There's a lot of 2s, so I don't mind that.
Yes, that was a 2 that I knocked. Reroll those, so I get an extra 2 hits, and then these are wounding on 4s. And it's average.
Yeah.
So you have 10 saves.
No worries. So I've got a 3-up save, so let's see what happens.
Oh, what a roll! Or is it?
So he's got 1 wound left,
Holy moly!
I believe.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8.
It's a good roll. If you'd have dropped 1 more, it'd have been...
I'm going to use... What's the damage of your captain?
Damage of my captain is flat 2.
I'll save the CP for now.
For now, in case
Yeah.
I'd split my attacks. That's understandable. As I use engagement range of both of them. So what I'll do is I'll just get the 5 dice for the sergeant that's left over here. I'll let Tom put your wound down. Sir, do you want to put your wound down? Sorry.
Yeah, I can't find a one.
Making
There we
Tom.
go.
Poor Tom juggle a dice and a
The
camera.
one time I can't find ones.
It's funny because it's true. And then we move on to the lone veteran, and he's just going to slap the Venetari because honestly I'm sick of them. They're such a good unit. I really like
nice,
them.
aren't they?
The models are amazing. Their abilities are really cool. So 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1s.
Nice.
So full house. What toughness are you?
Toughness 5, so you'll be wounded on 3.
On 3s, lovely. Is it lovely?
Ooh.
Full house, that is ridiculous.
-2.
-3 because it's a mastercrafted
4
power
up.
sword. Oh, look,
1's dies.
1's died, you cross 1 down.
Not bad.
So that leaves one Venatari standing. Wow, my sergeant decided to power up. So let me see how many attacks my captain's got, and I'm going to have to think how I'm going to split this.
Okay.
So here we go. The captain, I'm in engagement range of the Dreadnought and the shield captain. So I've decided to put all 5 of my attacks into the shield captain. It doesn't actually matter what weapon I use, because you're on an invulnerable save either way.
Yeah.
And it's the same damage either way. So, oh, it does for the strength. So I'm going to use the fist, because I'm already -1 because of your character. So, I am hitting on 3s. I do get 1 reroll, because the gift of foresight, naturally. I am wounding on 3s. I do get 1 reroll, because the gift of foresight failed. The captain lives!
I feel like he needs to be put on a jetbike and be given the role of shield captain.
Oh my goodness, what an absolute baller. So that's the end.
Yeah.
It's the end of the turn. So what we'll do, Tom, total your points up, and we'll come back to you with your end of turn 2 wrap up.
So end of turn 2 went pretty good, except from the captain whiffing on his saves. But it's 3-up saves, so it's not something you can whinge about.
Yeah.
It's still alive. But I've killed 3 units, 2 of which were characters, so I get 6 points for that. Because the Venatari went on the priority objective, I get 5 points for priority targets. And because I've got that objective from you, you'll only get 5 points for the primary, which is huge. But yeah, I'm in quite a good position, so we'll go to Kyle's turn 2 and see what he's got.
How many points do you want overall before we jump to
So
the...
I am on 6, 12, 17, 27.
27. So going into my turn 2, the start of turn 2, so obviously I can score more stuff. I will be going into it on the back of, if I can do some quick maths, 12 points. So I'm 15 behind.
Yeah,
which is huge because it's the primary, because I'm only going to get 5 from the primary.
Yeah.
So, but I did discuss to Tom, I'm going to have to like grind it out and then get stuff later on in the game. So I'm not out of it yet. So I'll pass to Tom, and I need to have a big think, and we'll see what I do at the end of Blood Angels movement turn 2. So here we go, is the end of Blood Angels turn 2. Let me walk you through what I'm doing, because I've had to have a good think. So the intercessors over here, they've just popped out because they're going to rapid fire, and I need to just get more bodies on this objective, basically. Yeah. So that if I take a few off Tom, I'm actually holding it and he's not holding it. Blade Guard here have swung round here, umming and ahhing about going in there, but the Dreadnought's going to go there. Shoot at these, and then he can get into the Telemon. I've rezzed the Blade Guard there. They're going to fight. Captain's there. I'm hoping, I said to Tom off camera, they've stayed in combat. I'm going to shoot and hopefully kill the shield captain, which would be hilarious. The Assault Marines have moved around to throw bodies. They're going to die for the greater good on that objective, just to hopefully one survives, and then I've got it off Tom. Hopefully.
Well, if one survives, you need 2 to survive.
I need 2 to survive.
Yeah.
2 to survive. So... we'll have to wait and see, unless I somehow kill him, which I don't think I will, and then I consolidate. If them 2 die somehow, I doubt it, I consolidate and then turn off his objective secured.
Yeah.
Plan. So, yeah, I'm 15 points behind,
yes.
which is just
exactly.
down to the primary, because if Tom played really well then on his turn, so I've lost. I had 3 objectives, I've lost 10 points. So yeah, you gained those, so I would have been much closer, and then I'd have oaths and domination and stuff. So we're still in the game, it's early doors, so I'll be back in the shooting phase. So here we go, kicking off the shooting phase. The Redemptor has stomped over here, but he's quickly going to do a nice 180, and he's going to try and mow down some Venatari. And in response, Tom, you popped a CP.
Yeah, so the strat that I use every game.
Yes.
Room responsibility, so -1 strength. So it changes most of your attacks hitting on 3s to 4s and some from 4s to 5s.
Yeah, for the woundage. So I'm going to open with the Icarus, because it's blast. So you've got 6 models.
No,
have you got 5? I did this last time.
Yeah.
I get two shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. Re-roll that 1. Yeah. Wooding on a 3. Oh, there we go. So this is -1.
3 up.
No, he's absolutely fine. So then we'll do the big Gatling. So this is hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. So I dropped a few. Nice, so I only dropped 1 in the end, but this is the hard bit. It's going to be the wounding. Although, with a roll like that,
Nice.
that's not too bad. So this is the one that's winning on 4s. It's 2, it's 5, 7 saves at -1, so 7 free ups.
That is 1 dead.
Nice, that's a good start.
That guy, because he's outside of the objective.
No worries, sir, that makes perfect sense to me. And then the underslung Gatling, 8 shots. Rerolling the misses. And then this is winning on 5. So 3 wounds. This is also -1, so 3 ups. Nice. I wish I could roll 3 ups like you do. I love that
I don't usually.
I love that you can't roll 2 ups, but if it's a 3 up, you're fine. If I make you save worse for you, then it's okay. He's gonna put his storm bolters into them now. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. Drops 1. This is gonna be winning on 5s. Oh, okay.
2 up save.
2 up save.
Did 1 go through last? No.
No, you're good. Oh, there we go. There's a wound. There's that wound we were looking for. So that is his shooting done. We'll move on to these intercessors. So I'll just put 8 shots straight into them. So hitting on 3s. These are going to be winning on 5s. Because it's for the rest of the phase, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, such a good stratagem. That is just -2.
Yeah,
because we're in tactical.
Tactical, yeah. So damage.
Damage 1, sir. So
Cool.
I'll knock him down for you. So he's down to 1 wound. Then the Blade Guard, who are here, will shoot their pistols into him. So hitting on 3s. I only drop 1. I believe these are strength 5 because they're heavy.
There'll be strength. Well, the 5
Well,
and 6.
that won't wound.
Yeah.
And those 2 will. So they're in the assault doctrine. So these are -2. Does not matter.
Save.
Very nice. We're rocketing through this. So here comes the meme. There's 4 pistol shots into the captain. So yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. So I'm re-rolling. Oh wow, I'm re-rolling the 1 because of my captain. Oh no, it was a 5, so he lives. My captain will put his gauntlet into him because they're pistols. Hitting on 2s, of course he drops 1. Oh, I get to re-roll a hit per turn. I'm gonna save it for combat.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
I've wounded once.
Is this into the captain?
It is into the captain. It is minus.
It's 3 up, whatever.
Oh yeah, go on then. Oh, it's fine. I've got no other way else to shoot him. I've got 2 pistols here into that Venatari as well. So let's do that. Reroll for the captain. That's a wound.
Nice. 4 up. Nice.
Takes a
Down
wound.
to 2 wounds.
Okay. Interesting. And then we've got some heavy bolt pistols from the Assault Marines that I'm just going to put into the Telemon?
Thing is, if you get a wound, it's...
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it, I guess? Wow, okay, so they're within 6 of the captains? Can I reroll
Yeah,
that
they will
one?
be.
They should be. Yeah. So reroll. Oh, never mind. Oh, I've wounded once!
What's the strength of them?
Strength. Let me check if they're heavy bolt pistols, sorry. Because if they are, they will be strength.
I think it's strength 5. I'll my save.
You
anyway.
make your save and then I'll tell you.
It's a 1.
It's a 1. So it's strength 4.
Wounded on 6s.
Oh, so it didn't wound then.
Ah, good job because I rolled a 1 for save.
I think, good sir, that is all of my
You've got,
shooting.
these intercessors that can fire at the
Oh,
dreadnought.
the dreadnought. They've not moved, so I'll put 12 shots into them. Why not? Why not? Might as well. It's 9. This is 12. Hitting on 3s. They are within 6 of the... Ooh, no, they're not. They're not within 6 of the captain. They are too far away. So 5s. 2 wounds at -2.
4 up. 6 up to ignore. So it takes the wounds
Oh, wow.
down to 8.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that, I guess. So what we'll do is we'll be back in a second for the all-important charge phase. Here we go. It is the important charge phase. We will kick off with the Dreadnought. into the Telemon. I'm not actually sure how much it needs, so I'm just going to roll.
I think you need a 4.
A 4.
Well, yeah, 4. He's definitely in.
Whoa!
+1.
Yep, so that's a 6. So in you go, Squire. The Blade Guard into the Venatari. They needed a 4 because they get the +1.
Yes.
That's
definitely in.
Well and truly in.
I'm glad I didn't tangle foot.
Oh, yes. Tom had a thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
You weren't sure if you were going to
I
tangle
thought you were going
foot.
to get in whatever, so it's...
Then I've got the Assault Marines, and I need... See, you can interrupt, so this is my problem. So I need to get... Ooh, this is horrible. I'm going to have to go into that Telemon,
Yeah.
who's probably going to squish me. And I need to stay away from Trajan.
You need to get at least 2 within 3 of the objective.
Yeah, or I need to kill him some. And then get... But it's not going to happen. Ah! I don't think I'm going to get the middle, to be honest. But I think it'll be a stalemate. Oh no, because you'd have...
You need to
3
get that
then.
objective because...
Yeah, you'd pull away again.
I get 15 points this turn.
Yeah, let's just go for it and hope for best. Yeah, they're in.
11.
That's 12, because they get
12.
+1.
Nice.
So, I will move all these in a second, because that's all my charges.
Yeah.
I just need to have a think about positioning and stuff.
Cool.
So, we're going to start off with the Redemptor. I have to, because I have to do something to the Telemon before he interrupts and punches my poor Assault Marines in the face. Start of the assault phase, I popped Wisdom in the Ancients. I did it for rerolling 1s. So everyone in that mosh pit is rerolling 1s to hit and 1s to wound. I double checked with Tom, and Tom clarified that the Custodes turning off rerolls is just 1 target, basically.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. That's good.
Nice.
Okay, I am strength.
You're strength 7, aren't you?
Yeah, like 14.
Toughness 8, so wounded on 2. So.
2's rerolling everything. That's,
Nice.
yeah, 5. Please fail some saves. Come on now.
Fail 3. Do I use a CP for 1? That is the question. Yeah.
Am I just doing it?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, no! Right. Okay.
Why you rolling?
Because it's... I wounded 5 times.
You wounded 3 times. It's...
Oh! Right. It's too warm. I've had enough. Okay. So that is... so it's basically D3 plus 2. So 5.
Yeah.
So it's 9. I've lost the ability to maths, Tom. 13.
Okay, so I've got a 6 up for you on that.
Oh my goodness. Do you want me to take the camera?
It's fine.
Are you sure? Is it
Yeah.
fine, Tom?
So I'll do 6.
Yeah, that's fine.
So nothing.
Eee.
1. So it's on 2 wounds left.
Holy moly! That was certainly something.
Yeah.
Wowzers. Any interrupting?
Yes.
I thought you would.
So I am going to use Trajan's ability.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
So
I should have
it's
known.
the 2 CP to interrupt.
Yeah.
And
Just ignore me on the camera. I'm going to drink my water in a second. It's very warm. Sorry.
do I need to use it here?
I don't think you ever need to use it, if you ask me personally. If you ask my professional opinion, I don't think it ever needs to be used.
Now I'm going to use it on the Dreadnought, I think.
Oh, on the Gelato
Gelatus.
Dreadnought.
Yes. So I'm going to gather my dice, then I'll use that. So
No.
it's 2 CP to interrupt, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's free because you're using Trajan's
Yes,
thing.
exactly.
Cool, so I'll take the camera off top.
So I've interrupted. I've decided to go with the Gelatus because it's hitting on 2s, wounded on 3s, rerolling 1s. So it's just weight dice.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
So 6 attacks.
So you are hitting on...
Freeze.
Freeze, because I've got the mask.
Cool, got you. So D3 extra attack.
It's so good that you just get that even without charging.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so good.
So hitting on 3s. 3 1s. 3 2s. Wounded on 3s.
So...
Do I CP this?
Ooh, you do have 3 CP left.
I've got 2 CP left.
Oh, 2 CP left, sorry.
How many wounds have you got? 7?
7, yeah.
I'll do it. No.
No!
That's why you never... Stop it.
Tom's angrily scribbling on the whiteboard that we've got. So I've got 4 saves, 4 4-ups. I've passed 2. I've failed 2. I get to re-roll 1 of them because of Gift of Foresight. It does not convert. How much damage is
Three
that,
each.
sir? 3 each, so it leaves me alive. Oh, it would leave me alive on 1 wound, but I've got shrugs.
You have.
So, sorry, bear with me a moment. So these are 4, 6 up shrugs. Never mind. 2. Yes, I'm alive on 1 wound.
Okay. Nice.
Not the face. That is
I
horrible.
should not have re-rolled, I've just realised.
Oh no, did you needed it?
Yeah.
Oh, Tom had a secret plan!
Yeah,
Okay.
it failed.
Is
Last.
Damn you, Gadget! Right, is there anything else that you're doing? It's my charger still, isn't it? You've
Yes.
interrupted. Yeah, what am I on about? I'll give you your camera back.
Cool.
So here we go. I'm going to do... Moving on to my next charging unit. So these submarines are going to try and drag down a Telemon. So it's a lot of dice, though. So you never know. So hitting on 3s. Rerolling.
Ooh, that's a lot of 2s.
Those pesky... Oh, that is an extortionate amount of 2s. Rerolling these. 2 hits. So I need 5s. I am re-rolling the 1s, of which there is a few.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what is going on? Even I'm disgusted. I walked away in disgust.
3 up.
Fail 1. Yes!
Is on 2 wounds.
God, stupid game!
6 up to ignore. It doesn't ignore, so it's on 1 wound.
Just let me drink my water and leave me alone.
I'll give Kyle a moment.
I need a moment. Right. Next thing, yeah, I'm going to need a moment because I need to pick loads of dice up, so...
So, before you do that,
Go on.
I'm going to use my last CP.
Oh.
I forgot what the strat's called, but
Right.
it means I can interrupt with a unit that's within 3 of an
You
objective.
get 2 interrupts.
So, I'm going to interrupt with the Venatari.
Ooh. Okay.
So, I'll grab the dice and we'll come back to you.
That's horrible.
Tom, the cheeky little scamp, has interrupted for 1 CP. That's bonkers. So,
I'm
the
going
Hawk Boys.
everything into the intercessors. So I said to Kyle off camera, if I can whittle the intercessors down to like 1 guy left,
Yeah.
then if the Venatari survive, it's my objective because the Blade Guard hasn't got obsec.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
So hitting on 2s,
Dropped.
drop 3. I think it's kind of average, kind of not, but who cares?
Money on 3.
3s, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad. So 5 go through, it's -2, 1 damage each.
And there's 4 in the squad, so it's -2. How much damage?
1 damage each.
Ooh, okay. So I saved 2, so I lose 1.5.
Okay.
That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. For
No.
some reason, in my brain, I had that you were 2 damage.
Yeah.
And I was terrified. That's alright, so I've lost 1.5, so I'll remove those, and then I'll give the camera back to Tom.
So here we go. The Blade Guard are swinging into... Do you know what? The Blade Guard aren't swinging. I'm going to do the intercessors first because you've got a guy on 1 wound, so I don't want to waste the damage. So let me just put my pile of dice down. So the Sergeant charged, regular guy charged, regular guy charged. So we'll swing with these, hitting on 3s. That's a really good roll. And then these are wounding on 4s. That is another really good roll. So that is 5 saves. There is no minus.
You know what that means.
Just the 1-1. No, he's doing it as well.
So that's 1 dead. Then
Which is what I needed.
yeah.
And then I'm going to swing all these dice because I'd already counted them out. The Blade Guard. I'll remove him for you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Into destroying Tom's models in disgust. They'd pile in, so we'll do that in a second. But everyone's going to be in. Hitting on 3s.
That is a lot of misses.
Yeah, that's not as good as the other one. And then wounding on 3s. That's made up for it, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 have gone through. These are on your invulnerable because they're melter swords now.
Nice.
That's fun. Each one is flat 2 damage.
I believe. So that kills 1. That kills 1. 1 on 1 wound.
Oh, holy moly. Who would you like to leave alive?
I'll take that guy. So then is outside of engagement range.
No worries. So that will be back in a second.
It is Tom's turn to fight.
Yeah, so I forgot about the new rules. It's not the new rules, it's just...
Just 9th
I
edition
don't
rules.
usually last this long into fighting.
Do you know what I forgot to do as well? I forgot to put our lovely logo on that TV, I've just realised.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Adam, help us.
green screen it!
So the shield captain's going to go into your captain.
Oh boy.
So he's hitting on 2s, wounded on 3s, and you'll be a 5-up save because he does -1 to the invuln.
Yes, yes he will.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling the 1,
Nice.
then wounding on 3s.
Ooh.
It's
Is
quite
he strength
good.
6? That's horrible.
Strength 6, yeah. So it's 5-up saves. I don't like this.
Yeah, and I've got no rerolls, no nothing, so I've passed 1. I need some heroics here right now.
D3 damage, 5 damage in total.
Okay, so the first one... No, he's dead. So I will remove my Encaption, and then it's my turn to pick a unit.
Yeah, so because I've killed your Warlord, I get 4 points for that.
Yeah, Tom is racking in that secondary.
Really good.
Nearly maxed what you can get from it as well.
Yeah, is it 12 points or is it 15?
Well, it's 15, but you've nearly got the max from me. I've only got my Sangre Priest left.
Yeah.
So I'll pass Tom the camera.
My next unit to fight is going to be the 2 Blade Guard, because I was going to hit the biker, but there's no point, because he interrupted.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't interrupt, it's because the backwards and forwards. So I will hit the Venetari, so hitting on 3s. I don't get to re-roll anything, except the wounds. Which I don't, because it's a 2. So that is 5 wounds. This is on your invulnerable.
Was the any freeze because you don't get the +1 to wound?
There was freeze, we'll have to check the footage. Kyle's goofed.
So we checked the footage, there was 4 saves for Tom to make.
Indeed. And he is dead.
So he is removed, very nice. But now, Tom gets to fight with his Telemon.
Indeed, so he's on 1 wound. You've already checked it. So he is hitting on 4s now.
Yes.
Rerolling the 1s.
Nice, that's helped.
Into the Dreadnought, by the way. Not the...
Oh,
guys.
not the Assault Marines. No worries, sir.
Then it's Strength 16, so wounding on 2s.
That is pretty grim. And he still managed to drop 2.
I get to reroll because of Trajan.
That's horrendous.
Everything goes through.
Oh my
It
goodness.
is a... Where is it? Cannot find my rules, I hate life. Cut this.
It's staying in the edit.
-3.
-3, so I get 6 ups.
Nice. And it's 3 damage because it's 4.
I don't save any.
Oh.
So I take
12 damage.
12 damage, so I die. Do I explode?
Yes, it does.
So, D3 mortal wounds to Telemon. So he takes 1, and you roll a 6. No, the Telemon, does he explode?
No.
No, right. So that was the quick one. We're now going to measure to see who else is in there.
Exactly. Is it 3 inch?
It is, yeah. Do you want to measure it? Blade
so-
Guard.
Yep.
So you do the honours, sir. And so 3, I get shrugs. No, I take
Okay.
3, so Blade Guard dies from the explosion. Oh, goodness!
Okay. It's... Oh no, I've already fought with Glatus, didn't I?
Yeah. The Glass gets caught, so D3. That's 3.
6s.
No, so he takes 3. What is going
So
on?
he is down to 6.
Oh my goodness.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
No, he's out.
What about from your Telemon? On your captain?
It didn't explode.
Oh no, the Telemon didn't explode, did it? Are the Assault Marines in, sorry?
Trajan's in.
Oh! Trajan! Suits you, sir.
He's got no shrug, so he's down to 4.
So he's took 3. What a ridiculous
Then
game this has turned into.
Assault Marines.
Oh yeah.
2.
2.
So 1 dies.
1 dies because there is no shrug.
Yeah.
So I'll remove him. This has descended into absolute carnage. What is going on?
That is it.
Yeah. That
happened.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. So what I'm going to do is, has everyone fought now?
No.
No!
You've got your blade guard.
I've got my Blade Guard there, into the Bike Captain, and then that is actually at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
That got bonkers, so I'm going to gather my dice.
So here we go, the Blade Guard swinging into the captain who's on 1 wound.
Yes.
Here we go, hitting on 3s. Okay, that is not bad rolling. This is going to be the hard bit, so I am strength 5.
I'm toughness 6.
So this is 5 because it's not the first round of combat.
That is...
Of course,
1.
there is only 1. And he
Two
lives.
saves.
Very nice. So I will total my points up, and then we'll see what I'm on. So end of my turn 2, I am on 22 points. That's not bad. Okay, so going into turn 3, I am... You're on 34?
Yeah, so
I'm
12
on
points behind.
12 points behind, which I can claw back.
Yeah.
It's mainly the secondary that you've pulled away on loads, because the...
Well, I've nearly maxed out on assassination.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you've that's
I
got your
should
loads.
be able to get grind again.
Yeah?
Possibly
see
not actually, because there's a lot on low wounds, but we'll find out in turn 3 anyway.
Yeah, we will do, but it's a close game. It's going to go... It's going to run...
And I'll get another 3 points for priority target as well.
Yeah, it's going to run the distances this game, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely. So we will be back with Tom's turn 3.
So, into turn 3, movement phase for the Custodes. So, bit of housekeeping. I'm currently on 44 points. So, I got 10 points for the primary, then all my secondaries added up as well. So, this is a big turn for me because I need to try and clear as much as Kyle's shooting opportunities and just whittle down his units away, so then you've only got a couple of units.
Yeah. Get a bit more of a stranglehold on the game, really,
exactly.
haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah. So I've, if you just pan down to here, I've retreated the Venatari. He can't do anything on the objective, however, is blocking the lane a little bit now.
Yeah.
So it's just to try and delay the other Blade Guard.
Just makes it more annoying for me, really, doesn't it?
The Galatas Dreadnought's moved up to the Reaper. Hopefully going to try and kill that this turn. Trajan's moved up, so my idea is to charge the Apothecary if he can get in. The Bike Captain's also been a coward and retreated. However, if I kill these Assault Intercessors, this will become my objective.
Which denies me from getting that, which is important.
Well, even if I kill just 3,
Yeah.
I'm objective secured, so I'll...
Oh, I'm objective secured as well.
I'll just counteract it if
Yeah,
you've
just
got one
counteractive
down
then,
there.
yeah.
Sagittarium on the priority objectives have stayed still, same with the other objective. And then finally, I've advanced this Sagittarium Guard, so they rolled a 5, so they've got can't speak. They've got a clear line of sight to the Intercessors.
Very nice.
And the Dreadnought's moved up as well, and he's in range of his Flamer as well. And I think he needs an 11-inch charge in case.
It's doable, you never know.
Yeah, but who knows, but like I said, it's a big turn, so we'll go into the shooting phase and see how it goes. So, into turn 3 shooting phase for the Custodes. So, I'm going to go with the Sagittarium first. So, one of them has a clear line of sight to the Blade Guard here, and the other 2 will be firing into the Assault Intercessors. So, you've got no CP, so there'll be no, like, fancy...
Yeah, I am completely burnt out of CP, and you're currently on 1, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Yes.
I've got no idea what I want to use it on. So, this is into the Blade Guard, so hitting on 2s. All hit.
Very nice.
Then wounded on 3s. So 2 go through. This is -1, 2 damage each.
So it's on a 3-up save.
Yes.
Passed both.
Then this will be the 2 guys going into the Assault Intercessors.
Yes, no problem, sir.
So 2s, drop 1, so it's perfectly average. Then 3s.
Ooh.
Drop 2, so this is -1 rend, 2 damage again.
So is it 4 that went through?
3.
Oh, 3, sorry. So, -1, so, wow, that is a 666, everyone. Yeah, so that's the thing.
I'm not liking the sound of that.
No, I didn't expect that. I was like trying to work out the maths for the armor save, and I just gave up because I rolled well.
So, moving swiftly on, we'll forget about that.
Understandable.
So the Sagittarium on my priority objective.
Who were chilling down here, who, to be honest, I forgot there was an objective here in my turn. Not that it mattered, because I couldn't get to it, but
exactly,
then we were both like, oh wait, there's a squad down there.
Yeah, I forgot to shoot with him last turn. But anyway, they're going to shoot into the Assault Intercessors, so everything's going to fire into them.
Not a problem.
I can't count. Yeah, that's... Is it enough? I'm not sure. Here it is. So hitting on 2s. That's really good.
That is a really good roll.
Then wounding on 3s. That's good as well.
That's really, really good.
So we've got 6 in total. -1 again, 1 damage. 2 damage, sorry.
2 damage. So I fail 3 saves. I pass 3. So I lose 3 Assault Marines. So 3 of them are cut down, which leaves the Sergeant all alone.
So that's good, because if I don't try and kill him or anything,
Yeah.
the objective's contested.
Yeah, it's true.
It'll mean that you will be getting 15 points next turn.
Yeah.
Which will be huge for you.
That is good, yes.
I'll just quickly measure that they're not within 15.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
It won't matter anyway, because I'd have to be -1 to hit with it.
Oh, you'd have to redo it again. Yeah, that's fair enough.
So going next, I shall go with Trajan now.
Ooh.
Firing into...
What tricks does he have up his sleeve?
That's obscuring, so I'll fire it into the assault.
Just into lone one to mop it up. Yeah, that's fair enough.
So hit on 2s, reroll on 1s.
That's better.
Then I believe it's strength 5, so it'll be 3s. I'll double check.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
I'll
double
have a
check.
quick
There's a 3.
Yeah, I feel like his spear's like a fancy one.
Yeah.
Max.
So it's got a bit higher strength.
Yeah, it's strength 5. So both go through, -1, 2 damage.
Very nice, sir. I passed both saves.
Fair enough, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yes.
So going next, I shall go with this dreadnought into your intercessors.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
So it's 2d6 auto hits.
Flamer time. That's alright, 6.
Better than what I've had so far.
Yeah, it's better than Snake Eyes.
Then freeze to wound. So we've got 4 at -1, 1 damage.
I only fail 1, so I lose a wound off a single Marine. So I will just put that there.
So moving swiftly on this shooting phase is.
It's
going
been
to start.
it's been an interesting shooting phase so far.
Cool. So going with the next squad to shoot. So this guy is within 15 inch, so he can fire his disintegration beam.
Yeah, might as well, because like you said, they advance.
Yeah.
And they're already -1, so why not?
Exactly. So I'll go with the 2 damage one first. So hitting on 3, sorry.
Ooh,
That is not good.
Okay.
Then wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, -1, 2 damage each.
So the Marine who had lost a wound dies, and I pass my other armor save on a 6, so he falls.
Then we'll go with the disintegration beam of the one guy. He hits. He wounds. It's -3 this one.
Oh, nearly.
And
so
it's 3 damage.
So yeah, I'll remove him. So he's obliterated. So I'll remove him.
Cool. Then. So I was going to fire the Dreadnought's flamer into this blade guard,
Yes.
but I don't think I need to really. Yeah, just give me a minute, just what, because that assault marine's dead at the moment. Sorry, the assault marine's alive at the moment.
Yeah.
So.
You're just having a little think. No worries. We'll give you.
No, I'll do it into blade guard.
You do it into blade guard.
That objective doesn't matter for next turn.
Yeah.
Because you can't get it off of me.
Yeah.
And you score at the start of turn, so
Yeah.
I'll do the Galatus into the lone blade guard.
No,
I need
with
to kill him. 2d6 auto hits. I am tempted to re-roll that.
He's only got 1 CP.
Do I need CP for anything else?
You got any tricks?
I don't think I have. I probably have. Someone let me nick on.
I hope you don't have any tricks.
No, I'll just take it as it is.
Not a problem, sir.
So hitting on 2s. Sorry, wounded on 3s. So
Very nice.
4 go through, sorry. -1, 1 damage each.
So this is on 3s, 1 damage each.
Yes.
I only fail 1, so he takes a wound, so he is down to 2.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that shooting phase.
Yeah, that was not a very good shooting phase.
However, my last 2 have been good, so
Yeah, that's
it
true.
balances it out.
Yeah.
On to charges, I reckon.
Yeah, do you want to go straight into it, or do you need to think?
I'll do the Glatus now, because it's
Ooh, here we go, so...
11-inch charge.
Yeah, big boy charge, 11 inch! Oh, he's so close, it's a 10!
It gets a reroll.
Oh my goodness!
No.
Oh, Tom, never change.
I mean, I'm at a 9-inch.
How can you go so close to so far the opposite?
Next.
You honestly couldn't make it up.
How many wounds has Apothecary got?
Ooh, 5? Oh no, he's not Primaris, he's a Sangre Priest. Give me a second while I check his stats.
Cool, so going with the other charges, we've just had a 15-minute conversation about what to do. I'm just going to go with what I originally thought. So Trajan is going to charge into the Sangre Priest and the Lone Blade Guard.
Yes.
Then it's going to split his attacks. Then the Galatis is going to charge in. So Galatis first, he's in.
Easy.
Then Trajan needs a 4.
Easy.
So they're both in.
Very nice, sir.
I believe that is everything. So I've got my dice ready. So we'll go straight to the fight phase.
Yes.
So I'll go with Galatis.
No
So
problem,
it's
sir.
got 5 attacks base,
Yep.
+1 for Eternal Penitent,
Holy moly.
then D3 extra.
Nice, that's what you
I
want.
needed.
Yeah, that is what you want.
So I'm hitting on 2s.
Oh.
That's fine. Wounded on 5s.
5s, yeah. Oh, that's a good
That's
roll.
good. So this is -3 damage each.
So, to be fair, you might bring it down, you know. Oh, well, of course. So I passed 2,
Yeah.
so it takes 6 wounds, so it leaves it on 3. That was nice and easy for me.
Better than I thought.
Yeah, much better than you
Yeah.
thought. Because you were worried you were going to really struggle.
Exactly. So going with the other combat now.
Yes.
So I've changed my mind actually. I'm going
Oh.
to put 2 into the Blade Guard,
Yep.
then 4 into the Sangre Priest, 1 into the Blade
One
Guard.
into the Blade Guard, okay.
Because if I don't kill the Sangre Priest, you'll bring back a Blade Guard anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the Sangre Priest first. So hitting on 2s,
Oh, Trajan.
re-rolling 1s, then squishing on 2s because it's strength 10.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Re-rolling 1s. So all 4 go through. It's -3 D3 damage each.
Okay, so I could do with a couple of 6s here.
Yeah.
Couple of 6s. I get 1, so it's 3d3 damage. And he's dead.
You've got your 6 up, feel no pain.
Oh yeah.
And you've got a roll up for the Blade Guard, I've just remembered.
Oh yeah. So I'll do the Sangre Priest first. So how many wounds have I taken?
7.
7. Oh, blow my neck. Okay, so I've got 4 here. He's got 4 wounds, so
Okay.
we'll just roll 4. Not a single one, so he's dead.
That's good.
But the Blade Guard. Yeah.
It does.
Shrugs. Sweet. So I'll remove the Sangre Priest, and then.
Just one more.
Oh, you got one attack. Just swing your attack.
So 2s.
Yep.
2s.
I thought you had loads more dice for some reason.
That goes through -3 D3.
Fails. It does D3, so he would be on 1 wound higher, so he'd be on max. So you
Yeah.
need a 5 or a 6. It's 1 wound.
Do I CP this?
Ooh.
Because it'd be 2 kill points.
Yeah, it would be 2
Going
kill
into
points
grind.
to give you grind.
I really don't
This game's
know.
horrible, isn't it?
Give me a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
So, Tom had a think. He's not spending the CP. He's going to save it in case he needs it for a save or anything like that. So, my Blade Guard Sergeant, I believe they get Sergeants. Let me just double check.
They should do, really.
Yeah, I just want to double check to make sure that I'm not rolling 1 more dice than I should be. So, yeah, they do. So, he's got 4 attacks base, but because I've been charged to get +1, and because it's the Assault Doctrine, Savage Echoes kicks in. So, I actually get 6 attacks from 1 model.
Nice.
Which is, yeah.
Bonkers.
Make from that what you will. So hitting on 3s. So I drop 2, and then I'm going to be wounding on 3s. It costs first round of combat. So 2 wounds, so not the best for me.
3 up save.
Oh,
Next one,
Trajan
fail one.
takes 2, so
So
he's
it's down to 2 wounds.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
It's not dead.
He's not dead, but he's looking a bit peaky. Looking a little bit peaky. So what we'll do is Tom's going to total his points up, and we'll be back with his end of round wrap up.
Cool, so going to end of turn wrap up. Didn't go as well as I wanted it to go. However, I've tied up your gladiator.
Yep.
Is it gladiator?
It is indeed.
Yes, he's not going to be shooting at anybody except for the Glatis, which is good. Trajan killed the Sangria Priest, so I'm up to 13 points for Assassinate, which is the max, which is really good.
That's really, really good.
I've got 1 kill point, but I've got a lot of units on, like a couple of wounds left, so I'll probably not grind them down this turn. I get 3 points for priority, so still good.
Yeah, so you've got a nice healthy lead at the moment.
I'm up to 11 points for priority, so I've only got 4 points that I can get
Nice.
in the last 2 turns, which I should do really with.
Yeah, you should do in theory.
But yeah, shooting phase could have gone a lot better, but still in a good place. I just need all of Kyle's combat to bounce, basically. Otherwise, I'm in a spot of bother.
Yes.
But I'm up to 50 points, which is good. And Kyle is on, are you on like 32, 34 or something like that?
If we count my 10th priority, which I'm going to get at the start of the turn, and not priority, sorry, 10 for primary, which I'm going to get, and then the 3 I'm going to get for priority, because obviously Tom's not contesting it, which you get at the end of the turn. If we include it, I'm on 35, so I'm 15 behind.
Yeah. Well,
So
it's literally just 1 turn, well, 2 turns of primaries.
Yeah, and then I'm back. So it's still well within the game.
Yes.
So I'll hand the camera to Tom, and we'll be back at the end of Blood Angels movement, turn 3.
So here we go. It is Blood Angels turn 3 movement. So what I've done is I've moved these Blade Guard up here. I'm gonna have to hope that I can shoot him, remove him, or I'm gonna have to charge around to try and help out up there. The Assault Sergeant's just staying put. The Blade Guard here, I was thinking about swinging in here, but if I don't, all that's gonna happen is Tom's gonna smash into me. He's gonna bring his Gladys Dreadnought round here, smash into my intercessor. So I formed a roadblock so that even if I fail my charge, Tom's gonna have to go in through my Blade Guard. So yeah, that was a really quick movement phase. The Gladiator's staying put because I said to Tom I'd rather risk another round of him maybe being in combat with me. Yeah. Hopefully he fluffs, because that's all that I've got to hope. So I've got a little bit of shooting, so we could just go straight into it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw a crack grenade from the sergeant into the
nice.
Into
What's
the
strength of it? Is it 5?
I think it's 5 or 6. Yeah. A crack grenade strength 6.
Yeah, I'll pop Grim.
Yeah.
So you go down to strength 5, so you'll be winning 5s.
No problem, sir. So, yes. So hitting on a 3, it hits. Wounding on a 5, it wounds. So it is -1.
3 up is
nice. So then I've got intercessors who are going to rapid fire in. So these intercessors here will rapid fire into him.
So you'll be wounded on 6s because you'll be strength 3 with the bolters.
Yes. So hitting on 3s. Oh goodness gracious! I've got quite a few. And then wounding on 6s. Oh, there's 2! It's -1! Come on now! No, we won't die!
I am super lucky.
This is gonna get silly. I'm gonna have to shoot some bolt pistols from these. So he can't see, but those 3 can. And they're in range. So 3 bolt pistols. Goodness gracious. I'm trying to just throw I've missed with everything. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ugh, right, the intercessors down here are going to shoot into that hawk boy. So rapid fire. Oh, my shooting and my dice rolling.
That was it with turn 3 shooting.
I know, right? Oh, there we go. So 2 wounds, -1.
3 up. He is down. He is dead.
He's dead. He is removed. I'm going to shoot Trajan in the face. Bolt pistol. Hits. Wounds! Take that, Trajan! -2 because it's combat.
It's fine. He's got a 3 up in invul.
Darn it, I was hoping to plink a wound. Yeah, that's my... Oh, Gladiator?
Yeah.
You're going to be hitting on 6s though, so give me a second while I get on my dice. So here we go, the Gladiator is going to be hitting on 6s because he is degraded and shooting into combat. He's firing his big Gatling. I'm praying for a miracle. I'm praying for a miracle. So that's actually not bad. And then I'm winning on 5s. Oh no!
You did all the hard work.
I know, right? So then I'm gonna rapid fire. I can't use my Icarus because it's blast. So I'm gonna rapid fire my Tempest bolters, which there's 2 of. So hitting on 6s. Nothing, nada. He is done. And that is my shooting phase. So we'll quickly just go into the charge phase? Oh man, I'm gonna have to send my lone assault veteran sergeant into like...
Well, I can heroically intervene anyway, so you might as well.
Yeah, so I'll charge him in. He's in.
Yep.
So that's fine. Then these Blade Guard here, I could have done with that for their charge. I don't know what they need. I've got 1 CP.
Who are they going
which
into?
is into Trajan. Which is more important? Do you know what? I have no idea. I'm going to roll these first. I don't know what they need.
Like a 3 or 4?
Yeah. Oh, why? So that's a 4 because
Because you've got to walk around the terrain, that's all.
Yeah.
By the way, just check out that. Just showing them the...
Oh yeah, you're showing them our newest member of the team. That's enough. Thankfully.
Do you have to minus over the wall?
No. Walls are breachable.
Ah, that's good then.
So 4.5 is just in. So that is good, and then I can pile in. So I've made
Are
him.
you still in range of the objective?
Yeah, the intercessors there.
Cool.
And then,
I didn't want to got you a moment. That's
yeah,
all.
no, that's fine, dude. Yeah, I made sure to keep them within range. And then those guys will go into Trajan. So this is going to be a long charge. I don't know
Probably
what it
9.
is.
Not that.
That's a 7, so it goes to an 8. Ooh. So that's 8.5.
Can you fit there? That's the only question.
I can go there. Oh, I've knocked the wall. Like so.
Cool.
Cool. So I'll move everyone up, and then we'll do all my pile-ins and all that nonsense. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go... Tom can't interrupt, so I'm just going to go into Trajan first. So the other blob of Blade Guard have come to their brother's rescue. It's a lot of dice, so let's just get going. Hitting on freeze.
That's really good.
Oh, good God. Trajan.
Can you stop?
So sorry. Wounding up. What toughness are you? 5? Or 6?
5, I think.
What are you on?
Yeah, I've got to be 5.
Wounding on freeze, because it's the first round of combat. Ooh. So I drop a couple.
Just gonna double
Just
check.
double check, yeah. Because otherwise, I've just removed a 3.
Toughness 5.
Yep, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3 ups to make.
Oh, that is not nice.
It's flat 2 damage, so if you fail any, he's dead. Holy moly.
He is very dead.
Oh, Trajan is cut to smithereens by the Blade Guard. So I'll let Tom remove them, and then I'll do my consolidate move. So here we go, the other squad of Blade Guard. They've piled in to the Glatus. And if you notice, I've piled round, so if I somehow kill him, I've got to do 7 wounds. I can then consolidate and tag the shooty ones. But it is if you weren't -1 damage, I'd feel a lot more confident. Is it 4 up save you've got?
4 up invulnerable, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm currently rocking Melter Swords, the -4, because it's the assault phase. So I am -1 to hit, because of your shield.
That's right,
So hitting on 4s. So I feel like...
Oh, that is quite a lot of freeze.
It's going to make... So it's made me drop 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 there as well.
So it's made me drop 4.
That one.
That one, thank you, sir. There was another one as well. So I dropped 6. I'm strength 5, your toughness...
7, so you wound on 4s.
So it'd be 5s plus 1 for Blood Angel, so wounding on 4s. That looks...
Oh, that is really good.
Like a really good roll.
Ooh.
So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 4-up saves. Oh, God.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, that is a lot. Statistically, I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I don't want to jinx you. Go on.
So that is 5 go through.
Nice. So he takes...
And he's on 7, so it's down to 2.
So he's down to 2, but you've got shrugs, haven't you?
I have 6 up.
Oh, there we go. So you take 3.
Which is good, because I'm down to 4 wounds, and I'll be able to fight back, so that's pretty good.
And then what we're going to do is my lone brave sergeant trying to drag him down. So here we go. So I'm going to be hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
So I drop 2. I'm going to be wounding you on
4s again.
4s. 1. I'm going to CP. Yes. Ooh. 2 at -2. Oh, he's dead! He's doing it as well! No way! I've run off. It was like a scored goal. I was gone. I'm going to rip my shirt off. What is happening?
Jesus. That is a lot of points I've just lost.
That was a right combat phase. Right. Give me a second, because I need to take it all in and work out my points.
And I get to fight back.
And Tom gets to fight back.
Do you want to do the gladiator?
Oh yeah, he gets D3. Hitting on 6s. Take that! I don't know what strength it is. What toughness are you?
Strength 7. Are you
I
strength
can't
8?
be strength 8.
I think...
I'm toughness 8. I can't be strength 8. Strength 7, you're fine.
Oh, cool.
What a meme. So yeah, I'll take the camera off Tom, and then Tom can swing back.
I've took a minute, I've composed myself. It is now Tom's turn to fight back.
Yes, it's... My morale's a bit low at the moment, but I'm still on it.
You are ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
You are ahead.
So that is a bonus. So I'm going to go with the Galatas into the gladiator.
Very nice.
So D3 extra attacks. Just one.
That sums up this turn so far for you.
So hitting on 2s.
Big hits, Tom.
That's
nice.
what I like
and then
to see.
5s. Lots of 5s and you'll be fine. Yay, that's good.
3 6s.
Yep, he's gone.
Does he explode?
He does not. He is removed.
That is actually perfect for me.
Yep, that's really good for you.
Then might as well do the other one. Because it's just same stats.
Yeah, no worries, sir.
So D3 extra.
Are you degraded
attacks.
at all? Oh no, you don't degrade,
No.
do you? So an extra attack. Oh dear.
So hitting on 2, sorry.
Yep.
All hit.
Very nice.
Then wounding on 3s. Drop 2. Just isn't too bad. So it'll be a 4 up invulnerable because it's -3.
5 have gone through, isn't that right, sir?
That's right.
Yeah, so I
That's 3 dead.
fail 3. Is it D3 damage?
Straight flat 3.
Oh, flat 3. Wow. So going blow for blow. I can't speak. That is 3 dead. Holy moly. So I will remove. Go
I
on.
actually get grind, I think.
Ooh.
No, I don't. We'll have to work it out.
We'll work it out in a second. So I'll remove those 3 and we'll be back in a second.
So my end of turn 3 wrap up. That's an amazing turn.
Perfect turn.
So good. So I gained 20 points this turn. So I got 10 for the primary. I got 3 for priority. I got 4 for oaths, and I got 3 for stranglehold. Now I think as the game goes on, when we get into the last 2 turns, I think Tom's still gonna come out the winner. I think, but
It's going to be close.
it's gonna be close. And I think it's gonna end really, really close.
Well, bear in mind, because you're going second, you score your primary at the end of turn 5.
Oh yeah, of course. I forgot you score at the end of turn 5. So I can actually move on to an objective, can't I? I forgot about that. Oh, that makes it interesting. Okay. That was a big turn for me. That was huge. Killed two characters.
Yeah, we're just saying off camera, killed 2 characters. One's 190, one's 175. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of points.
Injured a dreadnought. Obviously, he's free. I had to take the risk.
Yeah.
Because I needed to come over here and deal with Trajan, which
Well,
happened.
even if you didn't stay in combat, it'd be free to move anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So I had to take the risk. So that was a really big turn, and we'll be back at the end of Custodes' movement. Turn 4.
Okay, so going into turn 4, I get 10 points for the primary because I'm on 2 objectives still.
Very nice, those 2 there.
That's literally it. I've moved up a couple of guys, so this Galatas is moving for Kyle's priority objective. So I'm more or less autoing.
Yeah.
I've just not got to fire into him because if I do kill him with my flamer, I can't go onto that objective and get 5 points. Then I've wiggled around a couple of units, so that Sagatarm guard I've moved out. You've got no shooting really anymore.
No, yeah, all my shooting's gone.
So they can just go out and just got clear line of sight to more or less everything. These guys have done the same, so they can all see the Assault Intercessor on the middle objective. The Sagatarm have advanced, they advanced 6, which is perfect, because all 3 of them are on the objective now. And it takes it away from you as well. So, going into... So if everything plans out okay, you'll actually be on 0 objectives.
Yeah.
So you get 0 for primary, which is
I think
amazing.
that'll be game, to be honest.
But yeah, we're just going to shooting phase straight away.
Yeah, might as well.
So I'll do the Galatas first, because you can shoot into combat. So
Yes.
you might as well try and flame you.
Yeah,
Play guard
get rid of me.
So 8 shots. Then I am hitting on, wounded on 3, sorry, not hitting. That's really good. So we've got 6 go through, -1, so you're on your 3 ups, is that right?
It is, mate, yeah. Ooh, so I pass 4
Yeah.
and I fail 2, so I have 1 wound left.
Nice. I'll just put a marker next to you.
No worries, sir.
That. So next one, I'm gonna go with these guard into the assault intercessor.
Not a problem.
So literally everything going into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So they get 3 shots each. So it'll be hitting on 2s, wounded on 3s. Just drop the 1, which isn't too bad.
That's really good.
And wounding on 3s.
Oh,
That's really good. 7 have gone through, so
think-
you're 4 up.
I think he's going to be dead. Oh, yeah, I rolled 4 dice and failed 3.
Wow.
The hero who took down the shield captain is removed.
Okay, so now I'm going to go with the other Galatus.
Yes.
So he's going to fire his flame into this lone blade guard.
Not a problem, sir.
So I'm just saying to Kyle off camera, if I fire into the intercessors and do too well, I can't get that objective.
Yeah.
So hitting, not hitting, sorry. 2d6 auto hits. We've got 8 again, which is pretty good. And this is wounded on 3s.
Not a problem. Whoa.
7 have gone through this time.
Right,
Minus
well,
1 again.
I've got 5 dice. And he's dead.
Nice.
So he is removed.
Then that squad of guard
Yes.
is going to fire into the intercessors.
Yes, they can be seen now because they moved up.
You'll be on a 3 up anyway. Yeah,
Minus
3
1
up.
plus. Yeah.
Can't think then.
Just
So-
cancels each other out.
Exactly. So hitting on 2s because they're just firing 1 profile. Still good. Then 3s. Not as good as I thought, but it's still not bad. 3 have gone through, so on your 3 ups.
And I failed 2, so I lose 2. I will remove those there.
Then the other squad of guard is going to fire everything into the blade guard.
No worries, sir.
So they're all in range of the double profile.
Yep.
They've advanced anyway, so...
So minus 1, so you might as well.
Yep. So I'll go with the disintegration beam first. So hitting on 3s. Fail 1. Wounded on 3s. Just
Ooh,
1.
Just
It's-
the 1.
You're invulnerable.
And it's
Is
bounced.
Then we've got 6, 9. Then the other profile, I can't pick up dice. Hitting on 3s. That's still quite good. Wounding on 3s. 4 have gone through, minus 1, 2 damage each.
So on 3 ups, and I failed 2, so a blade guard is dragged down. Remove him. So he's removed.
Yes, sir. So we're back through the power of editing.
For the power editing, we have returned.
So, really easy. Galatus charging the intercessors. He is in. So it'll just go there.
Very nice.
Then that is everything.
Yeah,
There's no point charging out else, sir.
that's fair enough.
On to combat. So we'll go with the Galatus that charged.
Yep, into those intercessors there.
So once again, 5 attacks base, plus 1 for Eternal Penitent, D3 extra, an extra 2. I'm going to pop a CP
Ooh,
for Wisdom. So he's re-rolling his ones.
very nice.
Just to
Make sure.
make sure.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s. That is a good job.
Oh, he still drops one, of course.
Then wounding on 3s.
Yes. Whoa, should be enough.
So that's 4 have gone through. So 6s, because it's minus 3.
I passed 1, but 3 die. So the squad is wiped. Very well played, sir.
Then you've got your Blade Guard.
Yes, I'll quickly do him. So it's just the sergeant, 64 attacks. Hitting on 4s, so hit twice. Wounding on 4s.
5s.
5s, so nothing, a bounce.
Then let's see if I can kill the
The
What's
side,
my
yeah,
guard?
see if you can kill him.
D3.
Extra 2.
So once again, hitting on 2s.
course.
Wounded on 3s. 3 have gone through. -1, 2 damage.
Yeah, he drops dead. Very nicely done. And there's no more combats, that's it.
No, that's it.
So,
Really
Top,
good
would
turn.
you like to top up your points, sir? Because I do believe that will be the end of the game. So we'll be back. Tell you what, Tom, total your points up. We'll be back in the wrap-up.
So here we are. We are in the end of game wrap-up. Very, very good game. I enjoyed that. It was really good.
It was... Obviously, it's pleasant to win.
Yeah.
But it was not one of them games where, like, one of us wipes each other out. Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not like you just came in and you just went, oh, and you're removed.
Yeah.
And the game's over.
I think it plays with I will set the map out, to be fair.
Yeah. More terrain is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
definitely will be going back to...
No.
But it does look a bit...
Cluttered?
Not cluttered, it's just because...
Busy? Like...
They're not the same sort of terrain.
Yeah.
But obviously it makes for a better game.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
No.
It's 40k, it's imagination, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, really good. So total scorings, I ended on 68, ended turn 4. You ended on 42?
45.
45.
Max I could have got, it would have been 42, but if I'd have just walked to max points, if I'd have just walked into the middle of the board with a blade guard, I'd have got 3 points for oaths for in middle and then not failing them around. But yeah, so it's a very, very good game. Is there anything you think you'd change about your list? Because I think it worked perfectly.
I do, however, the Telemon's gone up 20 points, and I'm like, even though he's really, really good, it's like...
It's a lot of points.
Yeah, so he's 295
Whew.
with a gun and a fist.
Yeah.
Trajan won the game, I think.
Yeah,
The amount of rerolls I did.
Yeah.
And also it helped that there were 5 objectives.
Incoming winch from Kyle about special characters. I'm only joking. Still traumatised!
At least his weapon's D3.
Yeah, that's true. At least he can't spend a CP to just do 6 damage.
Yeah, it's a High Lord of Terror and it does D3 damage.
Yeah.
How about that?
Well, Emperor's Sword on Gilliman does like D3 or something ridiculous.
Oh, does it?
I don't know, it does something stupid. It might not be D3, it might be like flat 3 or like something, but yeah.
But yeah, the list is good.
Yeah, joking aside, all joking aside, he did win you the game because you were able to interrupt twice, which was huge.
Yeah, strats that I've not used before, which have come in clutch.
Yeah.
Going back to that turn there, that's probably the mistake that I made. So when you charged the Telemon, I could have overwatched, get rid of the last wound. Yeah. Then pop 2 CP to deny reroll, so then Telemon's surviving.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter in the end. It was just little things that I could have done.
Yeah.
We all know what dice do. It could have easily...
Yeah, dice just do what they want, don't they?
But I think it was quite a balance with dice rolls, to be fair, which is quite...
It was weird, because like, I had that turn where I just passed all my feel no pains, but I was passing all my feel no pains because I couldn't pass my armour saves. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I can't roll a 3 up, but I'll just roll loads of 6 ups. And I'm just like, what? Why? Why am I doing it the hard way? Just pass the power armour, and then I don't have to do this, but it's weird. I know what I would change, but it's nothing in the game. It's literally pre-game. I was saying to you, my list... The thing is, you write a list, it's not until you play. Or at least I struggle with list writing. It's not until I'm playing a game and then I go, I'm missing this. Or, I'm missing that. Which is anti-tank.
Mm-hmm. Especially against me.
Yeah.
Because even if I don't take dreads... Yeah. It's like...
It's still decent against you.
You should be able to kill a custodian.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I'd have took some Eradicator. So I'd get rid of the Gladiator, I'd get rid of one of the Assault Marines, that frees up like...
300 points?
Like 300 and something points, so I could take some... I could take a unit of Eradicators, and then maybe some Inceptors. I have used Inceptors loads on the channel. Obviously, last game someone commented saying, oh, you should use Inceptors, and I've used them before, and I absolutely love them, but obviously... We always try and use different stuff, because if we just use the same list all the time, it'd get boring. Although, obviously, there's the random people who are coming to the channel who aren't subscribed, it doesn't matter for them. but we just try and mix it up because then it's different for us as well. We're not just running the same things. But I think in finished painting my Inceptors, I get some plasma, like a squad of plasma Inceptors. I think would be pretty tasty, especially because I could do Descent of Angels. I like using, because objectives are huge in 9th. I've said this before. I liked using Inceptors because I can just drop an objective, clear it, get on it.
Again, it won me a game.
Which won your game, yeah. And it's won me games before. We had a game, very early days of the channel. I did the same thing to you.
Yeah.
I dropped down, Descent of Angels, 30 shots, sitting on 2s, cleared you off an objective, then charged onto it and killed you, and it won me game. So, yeah, I think my only issue is the actual list itself. It just needs a bit more balance.
If you look at turn 1, your Gladiator did next to nothing.
My Gladiator didn't do anything all game.
No.
So it's like 200. So every turn I've wasted 230 points, and it's weird because I didn't like the model when they revealed it. Then I actually saw it. I was like, oh, I can make a Battle Predator Primaris version, and it's just not very good.
I think it is good. It's very niche.
Yeah.
Like,
I've already got a Redemptor for Daka, so
Yeah.
I'm probably better off
a
second Redemptor or Eradicators or something.
Yeah, I love Redemptors. It pains me to say it, but
Redemptors are great.
again, Dreads. You don't need to say what else.
Yeah, just Dreads. That's what we can take from this after-match chat.
But yeah, so congratulations, you've seen an actual Custodian win.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, we did have one that I did win. However,
yeah, we lost I lost the footage, couldn't find it.
lost.
Redacted.
Let's hope this one gets.
I hope not. It took us so long to film and we're in the middle of a heat wave and it's horrible. If you're wondering why me and Tom are wearing like different shirts for this last like quarter of the video, this video was filmed over 3 days.
Yeah.
Because of the heat wave. It was like 30 degrees in this room because of all the lights and we can't put like AC on or anything. So we had to like split it up, otherwise we'd have just made ourselves very ill. We'd have just shriveled up.
But no, seriousness, this is probably one of my best games.
Yeah, I think
Our favourite games.
Yeah. It's one of the best ones you've played.
Obviously, it's only the best one because I've won. But
I can tell that you've got better at decisions
yeah,
and stuff.
exactly. Yeah, like CP. Again, this is gonna go like 40 minutes or something. But CP.
Yeah.
I was very cautious with spending it.
Yeah.
Like, the CP I used is 3 CP for the Dreadnoughts, which came in clutch because I get to reroll charges.
Yep.
I don't think I failed charges, but it's just that safety net.
Yeah, he gives you.
And Trajan's Warlord trait didn't come in, to be fair.
Trajan's ability is a game changer.
Yeah.
It's so good. You brought my Kryptonite. I don't like special characters.
However...
And I don't like stratagems.
Yeah.
And you combine the two. Which is a weird thing to say because I'm playing 9th edition, but I don't like stratagems, and I've said that from the start, and I don't like all the reroll. That's for another time, though. That's another thing.
In all respect, Trajan's 190 points, so it's like...
Yeah.
You are paying for that.
Yeah.
So...
Although, Mephiston's 120, and I don't even have an invulnerable save. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, if you made it this far, well done.
And a little sneak peek, Crimson Fists are coming.
There you go. Little sneak peek if you managed to stay to the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed our ramblings at the end, and the battle report, obviously. Yeah. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the future for more bat reps.
See you later.